gonna be working on you. He's gonna be working on the spirit. He's gonna change everything.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone from whom we learned the truth from and to whom we roll well. Shalom, citation for the brothers out there, which is word and true sincerity. And out of fear, Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Hey, one more time. Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Rock it down. So, all you sincere listeners and all you sincere viewers and fellow laborers. Yeah, we're out here getting 24th edition. It's been a while. I don't really have a topic, but earlier today there was a protest going on. Right, they burnt the American flag.
Yeah, through Spirit will put it. We'll put the video on the channel through Spirit.
Yeah, you know, you got simple-minded jakes, man. Simple ass jakes in here.
Yeah,
you really think the so-called white man is really there for your safety, man? Really there to protect you? Yeah. Hell no, man. They gunning us down in the streets. And not only that, they talking about Black Lives Matter. Can't you see the fucking bullshit?
Yep. And the majority of the people in that protest were all Edomites, anyways.
Yeah, man. They talking about Black Lives Matter. There's nothing but so-called white people in the thing, man.
Yep. And we already know, if Esau was really, and all these other nations were really sorry, they would just grab their chain and go find a Jake. You know?
Our new song off of this is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Says, therefore wait ye upon me, says the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Yep.
For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms. Pour out upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. And all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Hey, when this World War III thing pop up, man, you're gonna have nations now launching missiles against each other. Yep. Mainly Americans, mainly all these other nations, they're gonna launch their missiles against America. And then, you know, America, of course, the Babylonians, they're gonna hear this shit. Oh, shit. Revenge!
Right. Yeah, cut. Because, again, it's not right now, you know, even these damn Babylonians already supposedly burning their own flag. Yeah, of course, they don't give a fuck about y'all, but two-thirds Israelites, but they do care about their own rights. And so, obviously, they're gonna turn it on their own government, man. As you already see in the streets, what these so-called leftist fascists, you know, bringing down statues.
Democratic Republic.
Yep. Yeah, they're being put on a target list, man. And why? Because they're going up against pretty much Babylon, the will of the elites. All right?
So it's going to be a sedition among man.
Yep.
These other Edomites, man, hey. You see what happened to Michigan?
Yep, and through Spirit I did a show statistics of pretty much these Edomites grabbing weapons. They said 50% of all weapons and more are owned by all Edomites. All right? And not only that, through Spirit Yahweh Mashal, he says that gun sales are rising up.
Oh, yeah, even though, because, you know, when I was coming into the I was all about building ghost guns, right? And then pretty soon everybody's catching on to that.
Yeah.
But see, you can't stop that shit, man. I mean, they got a lawsuit going on right now. They're trying to sue their company, right? Yep. Trying to get them to close down, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, and through Spirit, I met a lot of Edomites in the lighting industry and shit. They made their own guns, man. They won't even bring it to work. That shit crazy.
Oh, shit.
They would bring it to work. You know, not that whole gun will be done yet. You know, of course, they'll be like, what?
They'll bring the frame or something?
The frame and the little coils and shit and all the little...
Oh, the frame?
Yeah, but all that good stuff.
Yeah, I used to be all into it.
Yeah, they would just bring it and be like, yeah, I'm going to make this one gun. It's untraceable. You know, the government don't even know I have it.
Hey.
Yeah, they stocked up, man.
I mean, yeah, I was heavy into that, but hey, man, I gave all that up, man. Because you know what? You want that power, man. That spiritual power.
Yep. And through Spirit, the Wadi Al Bashim Shine, us coming on the highways and byways and just being in this word and going through the hell we go through, we realize the power of these scriptures, man. All right, we realize this is much stronger.
Good, man.
Yep.
And the reason why I brought up Zephaniah 3:8, it says, therefore wait you upon me. Yep. Because the simple jakes, man, they want justice. You can see it. They want justice, but
they want justice from Esau.
Yeah. They don't know that the Lord's rising up for us, man.
And he's the one who's manifesting all these protests, all this coronaviruses, all these earthquakes. All right, that's Yahweh Shimashah directly, pretty much at what? Hey, we're steering the pot around, man. Putting these elites pretty much start making moves. All right, and raising up 2/3 of our people, man. All right,
they're gonna go wild too, man. They go bad shit crazy on these
man. Yeah, because the protest we saw, that was just over some fucking shoes, man. All right.
Oh yeah, Jake on here.
Yep.
Jake on these fucking stories.
wilding out and shit for just some shoes, man. How much more when Jake's pretty much can afford to eat, man?
I should probably do like a walking talk during the week. Like, walk through the mission district. There's a lot of these small businesses out here, they closed, man. You see it boarded up.
Yeah, and I'll be working downtown through Spirit. Through Spirit, I'm gonna probably start doing the same thing thanks to the brothers' idea. Yeah, I'm gonna just show you pretty much what daily, daily. Yeah, fucking what my Esau here in wicked ass Babylon Esau, man.
Got something.
Give it up.
Yeah, same thing. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19. It says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee."
I'll do all that afflict thee, man. All right, and like we were just talking last week in Spirit, and today, hey, everything's become self-evident, man. Scripture pretty much cutting Esau left and right, so we really don't have to pretty much just scream at this. Might just bring out the scriptures, man. He's already getting cut left and right because he knows he's wrong, man, and he knows he's losing power, and you know.
Yeah, you think about it, so I don't even gotta say anything. I just walk up, I can just smile at them, man. They already know what's up.
Yep.
I just walk up like.
The Edomites are smart. They're just trying to cop a deal, man.
Oh, yeah. They trying to lessen their sentence, base. I mean, they're trying to get their sentence lessened, base. Hey, man, there's no escaping this, man.
Yep.
It's scriptures also. I think it's Nahum or Nehemiah, where it's like gold and like silver chambers.
Yeah.
Back to what I'm saying. Back to what I was saying. Gold and silver is not going to be able to save you in that day.
No significa que lo odies,
No.
que te alejes de los hombres. No. Simplemente que el único que puede
How are we going to build our kingdom if we don't have you in captivity?
Yep.
That's another reason why you don't want to admit that reincarnation is real, or this is why you don't want to teach it in schools. Because you know it's real. You don't want to admit it because if you do admit it, right? Check this out. If they teach that reincarnation is real, then they have to teach that they're going into the subject.
Yep. And that they're responsible for everything that's happening. And even without the argument of reincarnation, it's going to show you the hypocrisy of Esau. Because you can tell Esau, like, all right, how about I'll whoop your ass, put your ass in slavery, take all your shit, and then give it all to my son. And then your son's going to grow up and be like, how come you took my daddy's shit? And my son's just going to say, what? Hey, that wasn't my daddy. That wasn't me. It was, I just inherited this shit.
What does Isaiah 14:21 say? First start for the children.
Yep. And that's why the scriptures are beautiful, man. Because they pretty much just cut all these fucked up arguments, all right, that Esau tries to hide behind, man. All right.
Straight cut. That's why they hate the book of Revelation.
Yeah, that's why they hate the whole scriptures, period, man. They hate the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai because the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai is pretty much justice and fairness, man. All right, and so they'd rather go against the scriptures and to pay up for what they owe, man. All right.
James 5:3.
Yep, I got it for you. This is James 5:3. It says, "Your gold and silver." Actually, let's start at the top. Go to now, you rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Yeah, weep and howl for your miseries that come upon you, man. You're gonna have famine. You're gonna have food shortage, man. Famine. Yep. You're gonna have civil war. You're gonna have all these other Edomites. They're gonna wild out because the food shortage.
Yep.
And when you don't have, when you have, when you have meat, man, you go nuts.
Oh yeah. Especially these people are not used to all that the repression, man. All right, all that adversity. All right. Jakes. I mean, I was just thinking we were kind of skinny through the spirit. Jake could go a couple hours, couple of days,
couple days, not a meal.
Yeah, meal. Yeah, man. Jake is like, well, fuck it, just another day. Jake's out of slavery. He's like, shit, I'm short $2 for lunch. Well, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to power through work. These Babylonians, I've never gone through that, man.
Hey, they used to fucking stuff themselves every goddamn 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes, they're snacking on random shit. And again, I was listening to the public radio station, and they were just talking about how pretty much depression is at an all-time high with these Edomites, man, because they don't know what to do anymore. They're depressed. They're sad, basically.
That's why, they're into making fucking masks.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck to do anymore, man. And the ones that, and what they are doing is all they're doing is fucking staying at home, watching Netflix, fucking ordering weed off the internet,
watching the same damn show,
binge watching the same fucking show they watched the whole lifetime, man. So basically, they ain't doing shit, man. They ain't learning anything. They ain't trying to get right. All they're doing is just pretty much going home and pretty much just be entertained, man.
No, pretty hard for some So pretty much soon, man, they gonna wild out, man, because they can't take the borders and the prison.
Yep, and that's why through the spirit, that's why the whole Black Lives Matter thing was also like a little outlet too, for these Edomites, man.
Oh yeah, you saw, man. They basically fucking camp. They set up camp.
Yeah, party zone, baby. Basically, they just set up. They said, fucking a Woodstock all over again, man.
Oh yeah, it's basically what it fucking is.
That's what it was. It was Woodstock in fucking Seattle, I believe. The Chop Center or whatever. know?
Yeah, they took over the police section and shit.
Yeah, come show you East. I don't even know what the fuck to do anymore.
Yeah, they dragged off that Christian preacher. That shit was hella. I gotta show you that video.
Cut.
But this is Isaiah 24, 10. I'm gonna start at verse 9 actually. I'm gonna start at verse 8. The mirth of Tabret ceased. The noise of done that rejoiced and the noise of done that rejoiced ended.
There you go. And through Spirit Bashima Shah, you know, my brother lives here, I work here, the Spirit. Hey man, it's been quiet in the city.
Every day. Remember before every day, man. It was party, man. It was not, hey man.
That's why Jake wanted to do Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and enjoyed Fridays and Sundays better than Saturdays, man. Only because of that bullshit, man. Because at least on Fridays and Sundays, we were able to have something more peaceful, have more edification, talk to more sincere brothers and shit. You know, Saturday was fucking nothing but folly. Almost go get in fights.
Hey, but see, I think, you know what happened with this lockdown thing? I honestly think that the Lord, hey man, I was hey, you see my videos last year, I was vexed with everything I was seeing. And so I wasn't going out. So, you know, this lockdown thing, man, I was like, it prompted me to come out, man.
Yep, all
not only that, but establish that digital connection with everybody switching the word, man.
Yep.
And so, you know, I think the Lord blessed me with remove that spirit from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like, hey, let the Lord rock the go through, man. I'll let you really see it. So, the noise of them that rejoice ended, the joy of the heart ceased. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Yeah.
Like this bar right here, they fucking know. I remember. You know this bar right here?
God, no, I didn't really pay too much attention. Yep.
I remember I was prophesying here about the same time a year ago, right? The nigga come outside and tells me to move it. Oh, you going to?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's all good.
It's like.
Hey, you can hear it. It's all good.
Yeah, it says the city is broken down, man. Every house is shut up. Hey man, there's no international flights coming into play.
Oh yeah. And these Babylonians can't go out other places. They're banned. How about that one? So, yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, Mexico actually closed the border.
Oh shit.
I think in Arizona.
So you can't go to Mexico?
You can't go to Mexico. Mexico said, fuck you Babylonians. You know?
Yeah, about
Shima Shah. I'm going to show you little by little. And then Europe too. If you're coming from America, you ain't going no goddamn Europe, man. All right? You're on the permanent ban list. All right? For the Spirit. And it's only going to manifest itself more and more, man. Through the Spirit of Shima Shah. Again, the scriptures say what? The beast shall hate the whore. Yeah.
The beast shall hate the whore. The 10 horns.
Yep.
Beast being NATO, and 10 horns being the EU.
Yeah, it's the Spirit, you know, your brothers out there who see these videos, you know, usually there's always merchants, there's hella people coming and walking up and down, the fucking, the Christian cartel, like the brother
cartel.
The Christian cartel is usually fucking turned up, you know?
They calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
They turn the fuck up.
Hey man, because you know, man, the revenue is going down, man. No one's going to these church services. No one's shopping and buying anything here, all right? Except all these solvent businesses that fucking are all, you know, pretty much artificially popped up. You know, other than that, hey, this Ishikar place, Zebulonite place right here next to us, and that shit's through. You know, I haven't seen anybody come in and out of that place.
You think the Cavaliers?
What's up?
You think the Cavaliers can pick up the bush?
Yeah, kind of opposite.
All right, now check this out. Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
They hate the whore, man. All right, and like it says in Jeremiah, through Spirit, back it up. This girl will bring it up. You know, it's because of all these philosophies, man. All these political tricks, all these economic tools that Esau teaches these other nations, man. They're all coming to naught, man. All right.
All these other nations, they got the government set up the way. They got their society. They got their civilization set up basically based upon America.
Based upon pleasing America.
Government, right? And not only that, man. You know what goes on in Asia, right?
Yeah.
All these other fucking tourists that go out, you know, I'm going to Thailand. They're going to go fucking.
Oh yeah, sex trafficking, right? Sex tourism. Yeah.
Hey, brother, how you doing, man? You know you're Israelite, right? All right, brother.
Shalom.
You know not to take a microchip, right? All right, brother.
There you go.
Shalom.
Hey, the one how about you, man? Hey, come show you, everything's become self-evident, man. Everybody knows about the Israelites, everybody knows about the chip, man. Everybody knows about Babylon, everybody knows about Esau, man.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
You probably walk past, you probably walk on 16.
Yeah. Or the brothers down at Market and Pal, man. You know, it's if you're in San Francisco, it's virtually impossible. Yeah, it's virtually impossible for you to come here and not have seen the Israelites.
We're on 24th, right? This is the board station. And you got the elders right there on Powell and Market. You get off the bar, just walk upstairs. They right there.
Yep, you got.
And then you go on 16th and Mission. I live right around the corner from 16th Mission. You get off bar on 16th, you go see the Israelites.
Yep. So over here, like, Spaniards gonna get cursed out in Spanish. 2/3 gonna fucking get cut.
Yeah, I see the brothers from the northern kingdom down there.
God,
Hey, the tribes is coming back, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, these shall hate the Lord, shall make her desolate and naked, man.
Yep.
Shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. That fire talking about the
Missile, man.
slowly before that, man. You're gonna have troops over here to fuck this place up, man. You're probably gonna have this place here.
Yep. I mean, you know, it's a given already that all these nations already know this, right? But all these presidents, the spirit is starting with, like, the first time I heard it was from Putin. You know, he was just saying that, hey, you know, I tried doing some deals with Obama, and all that shit went to naught. So you know what? Fuck it. You know, there's no point in talking. And Kim Jong Un, whatever.
Kim Jong. Hey, you know that nigga used to. That nigga Kim Jong Un. I'm gonna let this fucking fire crack. Oh, that's why it was good. That nigga Kim Jong Un, they used the soundtrack from the video game Oblivion, right?
Yeah.
On one of his propaganda videos, man.
Yeah, man.
This is funny as hell, man. Hey,
He's a kid, man.
he's a fucking kid, man.
He's a
He's a
kid.
child, man. And you know what, too? Fucking video producer, it was horrible, man. It was horrible, man.
Should have hired a better
You
team.
should have hired a better team, man. all that money you spent on nuclear, I'm gonna see if I can find that video again. I'm uploading. That shit's funny as hell, man.
God.
You got the fire overlay with the fucking soundtrack from Oblivion.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious, man. And you got words on the screen, man. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Fire overlay with words on the screen.
It's like when Trump was on TV, man. You can't help but laugh and be like, man, this is funny. You know, it's got to be a joke, right? You know, which it is. It leads, man, to throwing jokes. Ultimately, at the end of the day, how about shit got shot? Throwing these jokes, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right? But yeah, like I was saying, Kim Jong-un, he pretty much just said the same thing. He said, hey, man, there's no point in arguing with Esau, man. All right, there's no point in making deals. It's just going to pedal back and go back on any of his deals. All right, so little by little, all these nations pretty much just had enough, man. All right, there's no trust. There's a zero trust in America, basically.
Oh yeah. It started. Especially when making everybody when they made everybody like shelter in place.
Yeah. It's gonna be again back to this airplane thing and tourism. Hey, there's almost no tourists here in Babylon, man. This place is packed full of people, you know, from all over the world. And all we see now is just letting people fucking on the floor.
Plugged out, man. Plugged out.
Yeah. The so-called essential workers, you know, it's the so-called essential workers, which is pretty much all you Israelites. All right.
Yeah. You got nothing but Jake working in the food industry, man.
Yep. In the hospitals and
In the
whatnot.
fucking sanitation department.
Yep. Every nurse is freaking. It's a fucking Ishmael or a fucking black bitch through spirit.
Oh, yeah.
You know. So again,
It's awesome.
yeah. That's all it is, man. Again, all these essential workers are pretty much your Israelites, man. The spirit. You know, that's the only things we see around here. And it's not because you want to come out; it's because you have to come out. Yeah.
Essential worker.
Essential worker.
Verse 7, Revelation 18 says, how much she had glorified herself and lived in victory. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and no widow. Shall see no sorrow. Man, that's why you so-called Americans, you're fucking proud, man. You think nothing's gonna happen. Hey, man, but guess what? Hey, you're starting to see it now, man. It's right upon the table, man. Hey, man, that's it.
They all feeling it too, you know? So it's not like these Babylonians, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe people could feel it.
I'm gonna let the stories go by. Evil as hell, man. Evil as hell, shit. Hey, man, the cake.
Yeah, man. You know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, man, especially these proud ass sluts, man, they're the worst. You know, they would have never realized it.
Yeah, you got them harlots around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Hey, they selling bikes with a coronavirus mask on.
Shit. Oh, for real?
It's hilarious, man.
Damn.
It's
Hey,
hilarious.
that's Corona going down. And fucking bitches still selling box, man. The mascot. You know I ain't gonna do shit. You
It's
know?
hilarious, man. You really think a small piece of cloth will prevent a virus, man? Come on.
Straight up, and again, it's because it's that you know, pretty much that pride, man. At the end of the day, all right, it's pretty much people don't think that anything bad is ever going to happen, or it's going to be a great recovery. Like the scriptures say, there's no killing to thy Bruce.
Especially 2 years, man. Everybody think this place gonna come back, man.
Yeah.
Everybody think this place gonna come back.
Señor, te alabamos y te adoramos.
You know what? Actually, how do y'all call the real, right? There's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be a lot of Drakes living on the streets now because of the eviction.
And we already see it through spirit, man. All right, you know.
There's gonna be more of it. There's gonna be more of it. You see all these homeless Drakes out here? There's gonna be more of it.
And as we saw during the curfews and whatnot, the vast majority of the people who wouldn't be affected by the curfew were the homeless, man. All right, and then they were gathering up homeless people here, right?
Clicking up.
Yeah.
Hey, look at it like this, man. It is 2020. Jake gonna be Jake.
Listen to that damn Babylon.
Yeah, choke on that Babylon dude. But, hey, there's gonna be a lot of Jakes, getting evicted from their homes, right?
Yeah.
So they're all gonna, because they're gonna feel like they're gonna want a sense of community, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna click up, right? Yeah. It's all for it's all so that Esau can just roll on them, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
They're just like all these protests, man. All right, that's what it is. He's pretty much putting the Israelites back against the wall. All right, and of course that's all part of the plan. Because then eventually, once you realize that, then they're going to wild out.
They're gonna wild out, man. Esau, hey, man. Y'all gonna be gathered up at the fucking protest, man. And then Esau gonna roll in there with the troops and gun you down, man.
Yeah. Or even better, man. It's gonna be real Edomites, real Edomite supremacists gonna do that for the government for you, man.
Alright, you're gonna have a lot of these cops that are gonna go rogue, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially all the troops, like the National Guard.
Yeah.
A lot of you might gonna go rogue, man. They're just gonna go wild out and start killing Jakes, man.
Yeah. Just like how there's certain Israelites who were in the military and then they go rogue, right?
They go rogue. Like a lot of like what went on World War II. That's why a lot of people say out there in Japan. A lot of people say out there in Vietnam.
Yeah.
A lot of Jakes stayed out there in the Philippines in World War I, man.
God.
They said fuck this place. Because you know what? After the Civil War, Jakes were allowed to join the military.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of Jakes signed up in the military, and then they got sent out there, Southeast Asia, the Philippines, right? And when that was over, a lot of them stayed out there. They said, fuck this place, man. They weren't getting the same treatment, man. They have Jake on the front line, you know? You know what happens front line soldiers? They get hold down, man.
It's all part of the plan again. The Spirit, I got something real quick. It says Micah 5:7, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as the dew from the Lord, as the showers up on the grass that teareth not for men, nor waited for the sons of men.
In the midst of people, that's all I hear in America.
And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as the lion among the beasts of the forest.
You see that? You ever watch National Geographic? You see a lion, what he does all day, man? He has a lioness hunt, man. Ain't nobody fucking with the lion.
And at the water hole, so everybody else is chilling, but once they get a sense of pretty much the lioness or the lion, everybody starts fucking booking it like, all right, it's time to get shaboogie. No, sorry.
Yeah. Keep it, all right?
It says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver.
Yeah, I mean, times are coming in, man. You know, when that Civil War pop off, Jake's out here, they gonna wild out, they gonna do whatever they want to do, man. And they gonna do valiantly, man. The Lord gonna put the spirit on them to do valiantly against fucking Edomites, man. And not only that, against the other nations, man. You already see a Jake snatch the fucking laptop he got from these little Moabites, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And again, that's just fucking material goods, man. Jake ain't really fucking robbing for food, man. You know? It says, thy hand shall be lifted up upon thy adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off. Right?
Especially you got that show Doomsday Preppers, right?
Oh yeah.
All these Edomites, they stock up on food, ammunition, and shit. Guess what? You stocking all that up for Jacob. They gonna run up in there and they're gonna put you in there. They gonna take your canned goods because of the lack of bread, man.
Yeah. Because again, he's a pretty much already gave up the fight, man. He's been feminized, in other words, you know. He's been demasculinized, you know.
But then you got those patriotic fucking Edomites. There we go. Because like I said earlier, I mean, you don't have a lot of Edomites going rogue because one, they miss how this country used to be, and they see that Jake is fucking, you know, they're just gonna take the anger out on Jake.
Yeah. And you see that when you have a conversation with Esau, or when you hear a conversation with Esau about somebody who's not an American, say, I'm an American, and they get bent out of shape. They're like, this ain't your country, this is my country. My granddaddy fought in the Civil War and whatnot, man. All right? So at least in the spirit of my shop, we know that these Edomites say, man, deep down, man, they don't want to share, man. All right? They know straight down, this is their country, and we're just all guests here, man. Slaves to them, basically.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Edomites, 2/3. Yep.
They don't want to get down with the word at the end of the day, man. You know, contrary to these fucking Christian cartels, Christian cartels, man, through the spirit. Hey, man, the Most High hates you 2/3, man. The Most High hates the vast majority of the people on this earth right now, man. You know, that's what
David said that. Don't I hate them? I hate you.
Yep.
They ultimately hate the Lord, man.
Yep.
2/3 if they can't, they'll put it together.
Yep. So that's what, man. The spirit, we already know that Most High come in with vengeance to the spirit, y'all.
Oh yeah, let me get that.
Go on.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. Yeah, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yep. Spirit.
Big sign, flock to the
Yeah.
small sign. But yeah, man. Led us a flock to the slaughter. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, don't you know that Esau? Well, you brothers in the road, you already know this, man. But 2/3, hey, Esau found it wrong on you, man.
Yeah.
Esau found it wrong on Esau's ultimately, especially those that don't take a microchip.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of so-called conscious Jakes or whatever who already.
You know, like that Jake right here, you knew about the microchip.
Yeah, no, I was at work and fucking one of my dispatchers or whatever the hell was like, he was telling me about it, you know, the pharmaceuticals, how they're trying to chip you because of the coronavirus and this and that. Yeah, so he was like, I ain't taking no chip, and I was like, damn, but this guy ain't even the truth, you know, through the spirit, but come show you everything's already coming out, man.
Fuck we up.
Yeah, hell yeah. Christian cartel, man. You got anything?
Nah, go ahead.
Cool. This is Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. All right?
Hey, man, no matter how much WD-40 you put on iron,
Yeah.
it's gonna rust.
It's gonna rust, man. Again, come show it to Spirit of Hashem Hashai. Edomite hasn't changed, man. All right? If anything, he's coming back to his normal spirit. That's why he's stacking up all the guns. All right? That's why the Spirit of Hashem Hashai. He's pretty much, he's hurtful. He doesn't want to give you guys rights. All right? He doesn't want the statues to go down. He's happy with his history, man. All right? Because again, because Esau deep down inside, he's still the same Edomite, man. The scriptures say, right, his soul is not upright in him, man.
So it's lifted up, it's not upright.
Yeah. So again, man, it's like no matter what Esau says, no matter how smooth words he says to you, man, he still hates you, man. And he only likes you as long as you're cooking for him, dancing for him, you know. But if you're doing anything else, if you actually want equality, if you actually want to date his daughter, okay, then there's a problem all of a sudden, man. All right? I mean, Jake just gotta imagine, imagine a bunch of Jakes straight up from the hood or whatever, start moving into like the Beverly Hills, all right? Or
Yeah, Esau gonna move out, man.
the Presidio up there.
Esau gonna move out, man.
He out of here. What do they call it? They call it white flight. This is why a lot of that's why a lot of these places like where all you brothers live and where we live and shit, they used to be full of nothing but Edomites, man. All right, and then what happened? Once Jake started moving into the neighborhood, Esau started fleeing, man. All right.
Like Richmond too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All Richmond was all a prosperous Edomite. Leave it to Beavertown. All right. But you know,
Yeah, Jay got up in there.
once Jay got up in there, Esau decided to go up to Berkeley Hills. Esau decided to start going up on more in the suburbs. Silicon Valley to this day. All right. So we know through speak about what Esau really feels about y'all, man. All right. 'Cause at the end of the day, we don't link a lot, but you know, at the end of the day, we just really just don't link, man. All right. We don't have the same taste and shit. You know? Yeah. You know,
It's like Genesis, it tells you that in Genesis 25th chapter. Two nations are in our room, man.
Yep.
The one man and people different from the other.
Yep.
Yeah, son. Psalms 55 and 20, he had put forth his hands against such as we have peace with him.
Yeah.
He has broken his covenant. He said the words of his mouth were sweeter than butter, but war was in his heart.
Yep. You can just look at you can just ask Gad, any Gadite, man. You know, he'll give you a whole hour rant about it. You know,
Whole hour rant.
Yep, whole hour rant. You know, and then it's not like Gad just sat on his ass. He's just like, all right, well, fuck it. No, Gad goes through this, through the channels, man. All right, you know, they grow up, become lawyers, all this shit. You know, they organize, they try to do the right thing. You know, lead a Esau for justice, and it always goes to naught, man. All right,
You got people trying to get justice for the murder. So how you doing, buddy? So let me put it like this: how you gonna be like Black Lives Matter, but at the same time you're killing us in the streets, man?
yeah, man.
Jake gotta be circumspect, man.
Yeah, and again, we want you on slavery, man. You know.
Why would we want justice from someone that we want in slavery? We want the Lord to do that for us.
And like I read this article I did in my show this week. Hey man, who the fuck are you Edomites anyways, man? We have to ask you for permission for justice, man. You know, who the fuck are you? You know, we gotta go up to you and be like, please free us, please give us liberty. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, man? All right, you know, the spirit.
Can you brothers think of one scripture? Self-relieving not to teach.
And again, it comes to show you how the trickling effect, man. All right, for not following such as the commandments of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. You know, the woman's out of order, the nation's out of order. All right, everything's, the whole world's out of order. You know, all because you Israelites 2/3 wouldn't listen, man. All right, that's the whole reason all this is fucked up. That's the whole reason why Esau's in rulership. All right, it's because y'all couldn't hold it down, man. All right. So and that's the prime example right there, man. Instead of our people wanting real justice, you know, claiming to the Lord for go back to being in His good graces, they're asking for you pretty much go to church, man. All right.
Look, can you hear this shit? 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Yeah.
I know the Bible, and I go into that.
Yep. And that's why a lot of these thoughts Jake's had, Jake had.
It's all about honoring a woman.
Honoring women, it's all, you know, it's trying to be comfortable, man. Oh, we should all get together. We're all the same. You know, we all bleed once a month. Like these bitches be saying, you know. So yeah, man, that's why our nation's destroyed, man, because they follow the woman, man. And the woman's no warrior, man. All she wants to do is just chill out and be cool with everybody, man.
Yeah, the woman, all they want to do is walk covered.
Yeah, man, she want to be a slut, man. All right, our women are complete sluts.
All
right.
You want to bend over for Esau,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, they'll listen to whatever Esau says.
That's why I got a lot of the legs, the northern, you know, to get over here. You know what they got to do.
Yep. And through spirit, man, you bitches like Trump, man. I'm gonna just say it like that.
He like Trump too.
Yeah, but hey, man, they like it for the other reasons, you know what I mean?
They get elevated in this society.
Yep.
They get put in positions where
Yep. And they bring down the pretty much
women should not be in a position to rule.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now look how fucked up. I mean, Black Lives Matter is led by a woman, man. Look out.
Lesbian.
Fucking madness.
Yep.
Bad as hell. Fine as hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, it says, I suffer not a woman to teach nor to serve with authority over the men. But to be a science, man. You see her in science?
Yeah.
Wicked, man. She wanted to be the leader of the Christian cartel party.
Hey man, I got something real quick. Sirach is back here real quick. Sirach 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there's nothing much worth as a mind well instructed, man. All right. So pretty much, fall back, man. All right. But again, come to show you that all these churches and all that shit, man.
They don't teach that. They go against that. Not only that, you try to bring that out. The majority of them, they gonna want to fight you.
Yeah. Because a woman is supposed to special place in the church, you know, especially in all Israelite tribes, man. Any church you go to, man, the bitch is a preacher, the bitch is a singer, the bitch is fucking, spokesperson, you know.
She brings out the Torah, right?
Yeah.
I seen that shit one time, man. I came across one of the fucking Tyler Dockets videos. Yeah, the young, hey, she's fine though. She's fine as hell, man.
Yeah.
Bring out the Torah like this, right? Hey, you know, the video editing shit, man. Look at hey, man.
Yeah, come through, man. There's all that inclusivity, because again, it's comfort, man. All right.
Hey, what were we supposed to do? Hey, say we were following that guy, Comfy, right?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do now, man? How you gonna get comforted now, man? You died, man.
I see the comfort's gone.
We be through, man.
We're all sad.
Got anything? Kind of going all over the place right
That's
now.
all good.
Be honest, hey, that damn woman on it, fucking it up, man. My train of thought, man.
Now maybe the camera's gonna pick it up. That shit loud as shit, man. You know? But hey, man, that's the battle through the spirit, man. All right? Because again, you know, you can't deal with these people, man. You can't deal with these churches. You can't deal with these women. All right? Because the comfort is America, man. At the end of the day, that's why it's beautiful that all these pandemics are happening. And best believe the ones who are suffering the most is these sluts, man. You dumb bitches out there, man. All right? Y'all can't go out and look like sluts. All right? Y'all can't go partying and bullshitting. Alright, yeah, you bitches don't even have money now. Hey, I gotta go back to fucking selling box. You know? Because we have our shit
Inside the camera, right?
That's all good.
Alright, so I got some. Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, man. 2/3 for the Edomites, man. Okay? It's 2/3. He's basically in the same spirit as Esau, man. He's not even with us, man. And that thou shouldst give a word unto thy servants the prophets, man. See the motherfuckers over here, they don't want to play this story, man.
Nah, hell no.
They want the goddamn Christian cartel. They want to be cool with everybody, man. They want everybody to go to fucking church on Sunday, eat pork after the goddamn mass, man. Not only they want to take your money, and they won't even tell you that's your Israelites, man.
Yep.
So it says that thou shouldst give a reward to thy servants the prophets. Part of that reward is getting delivered from this fucking place, man. Part of that reward is this place being destroyed and us getting that spiritual power and having these other nations in captivity, man.
Con.
And to the saints that got fear thy name, small and great. And more importantly, that reward is the kingdom.
Yeah, freedom at the end of the day, man. Because again, hey, as soon as this bitch falls, man, hey, the what y'all by Shema Shah, we get rulership, we get next. Okay? And again, that's something you can't. Because people lack faith, man. They lack understanding of the scriptures, and that's why they want this place to keep going forever, man. All right?
It said it should have destroyed them, destroy the earth.
Destroy the earth.
Damn, they don't want that power, man.
Yeah, man.
See us on the highways now, it's the brothers out here. What's up, man? Yeah, man, that's part of that reward. Hey. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have ears, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
So we know, hey, that's justice, man, from the Lord. All right, the Lord's gonna come down and pretty much what? Pay double retribution to all these people through the Spirit, man. All right, God. Maybe here or Salaki Brothers. They should send people off.
know what? I'm gonna just do a run. I'll stay on this side though.
Cut, cut.
Yeah, man, that's what you're hoping for. I mean, yeah, we know it's gonna come, man. You got full faith in it. You got full faith that the Lord is gonna come and give us that power, man.
Yep.
And I don't know, what does Psalm 49 say? It said, I'll bring it out, right?
Cut. That's just fucked up, man.
Damn.
Yeah, and again, that's why the vast majority of you 2/3 can get it, man. 'Cause again, so we said, it's the woman, man. All right, especially for your fucking northern tribes. All right, because they just, as soon as we start talking about some real shit, like, they just automatically think what the wife's gonna say.
Oh yeah. I see Jake. Hey, Jake walking with his family, right? Jake walking with his family. Okay, some of them, hey, they'll stop and listen, right? But see, and then you got the damn woman just pulling him away, man. You know what I mean?
Es el único requisito que Dios te pone. Esa salvación tan grande para tu alma.
Psalms 49:6. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. It says, let the high praises of Yahweh, that's the name of the Lord, be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand, man. A two-edged sword in their hand. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. Bind their kings with chains and their elbows with fetters of iron.
Yeah, and that would be considered justice, man. All right, that would be considered so-called Black Lives Matter, man. All right, what if Esau pretty much gets bound in chains, right? And the whole nation, man. We're not just talking about the elites. We're talking about the elites and on down, man. All the Edomites and all these nations too.
Yeah, the elites, the Edomites, the Rothschilds, the Bushes, right? The Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, what else? The Morgans, right? John F. Kennedy. Kennedy's, how you doing, brother?
Bloomberg, Sheikh, yeah, and all these,
All these sayings in the kingdom.
Yep.
It says, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all the saints. This honor have all the saints. Hold on. Back to Revelation 13:9. Patience in the faith of the saints, man. We gotta suffer this place. We gotta suffer this place. It's like the Lord to suffer this place.
Yep.
If all this wickedness wasn't going on, the Lord wouldn't be righteous in the strong.
Yeah, you want to be justified.
The Lord wouldn't be justified in the strongest way. Yep. Water.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Con.
Isaiah 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yep.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
I will also reject thee, man. All right, and the launch of what? The scriptures at the end of the day, man. All right, and then it's beneficial, man. All right, we don't have these scriptures out here just to read them and just to, oh, look, I know all these scriptures to shite. No, man, it's to guide us, man, to give us comfort during all these horrible moments, man. All right?
Not only that, man, the 44, the one y'all about to sing outside. It's a license plate, right?
Yeah,
and so, yeah, the reason, okay, yeah, you can pick, people can pick up the scriptures and read it, but if you don't have the knowledge or the spirit to understand it, it'll be like reading a book in Chinese, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Reading Shakespeare without the historical context of the language and shit. Yeah, that's what I am.
That's why you need man with pure understanding and be able to break the scriptures down.
Yep. And they get the understanding, because like the brother we were reading since the beginning, man, that's what we're waiting upon the Lord, man, because the Lord keeps giving us promises, signs, all right, to pretty much tell us that, to hold it down, just to be patient, man, that He'll come, and that's why we don't trust in protests, we don't trust in presidents, politicians.
Now, you ain't gonna see us in a protest.
Yeah, you ain't never gonna see us in protest. God, hell no. All right, this is what for you to have a justification to have us on some blue list, some shit, some red list.
Oh yeah, hey, you already know. They arrested protesters by using drones, man.
Oh shit, yeah.
You know that?
No.
They actually use drones to watch what's going on. Fucking Jake. Hey, fucking Jake. You should be up to this, man.
Jake ain't slick. Yeah, Jake think he's slick though, man. But Esau got it. That's why we know the protests are all set up, man. As soon as you walk into that protest, you're officially on like 3 cameras, under a sniper.
Everybody's watching.
Everybody's watching you, man, and recording your shit, man. All right. Again, accuser of our brethren, man. That's East for you. You know,
East actually, that's fucking scores, man.
yeah, all that was planned, man. There's nothing new under the sun. Esau lets you while out for a good couple hours, a day, whatever, a couple days. And after that, now comes the repression. Right, and like the brother says, now they start going to your house, fucking knocking doors and shit.
Oh, yeah, they gonna start going door to door, man.
Yep.
So they'll forcing you to take vaccination. Hey, they'll probably tell you to take a vaccination.
Yep. It's like, oh, you're not registered, oh, you got the chip. Hey, man, it's time to go, man. That's why, man. Hey, that's why I get through the spirit, man. We know that he sells tactics, man. Come on. I got some real quick. This is 2 Corinthians.
I do.
This is spirit. 2 Corinthians 10:3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to pulling down of strongholds, man. All right.
The word, and not only that, man, pulling out strongholds. That fucking Jesus Christ there, man. That name is a stronghold, man.
Yeah.
Name is a stronghold. See, we're able to tell you that. We're able to break down that stronghold, man.
Yeah, RFID not being the microchip.
RFID microchip.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, the RFID not being a microchip. That's a stronghold, man. The Israelites not being Negroes or Latinos. That's a stronghold.
The white man being pretty much
the white man being saved. That's a stronghold.
Yep. So again, this guy about Shai, you know, again, hey, like brother, you know, he likes to read and everything. He talks to people and shit. You know, hey, vast majority of people that you know who are around here, man, that we recently encountered, they already know what's up, man. They're already up to game.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, but it's all because your brothers out there, man, making your videos, going out there to highways and byways. You know, the spirit, the vibration gets sent out, man.
Yeah, I met a couple brothers in my everyday walk. Shalom, brother.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know that, man. Getting out, man.
Yeah, even brothers who don't even teach, man, we meet. They're like, oh yeah, I'm hella up to this and that, you know? Oh yeah, you know, man.
Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5, possessors. I'm sorry, verse 4. Thus said the Lord, my power. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh, my power. Feed the flock of slaughter.
Yeah, and that's what we're all doing right now, man. The spirit, the word. Right, you know?
Feed the flock of slaughter, man. You talk about Negroes, hey, you fell asleep right here, man.
Repeated offender. Huh? Repeated offender. Yeah, but he cool.
He didn't bug up. He acknowledged that we just, you know, men of the Lord. You know? I think. I'll tell you the story later.
But yeah, man, it's our day to day, man. So he can show you that all this work, you know, the spirit is not in vain, man. All right.
You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yep.
You don't get it right, man.
And more brothers.
Look, you see that? Condemn. You just condemn.
You don't even know what the hell we just said, man.
He know it, man.
Yeah.
It's alright, man. It's alright. The Lord gonna get you, man. The Lord got your number, man.
Fucking speak. We can't even speak English, man. And illegal ass fucking Mexicans is proud, man. Right.
Proud as hell, man. Watch. Wow. Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah,
it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's why he gets talking
right?
about. Yeah, no, I can show you this stronghold, man. Because what? Because in his mind, he's in Babylon, he's in Disneyland. He cool, he great, you know.
He got some money.
Yup.
It's a holiday today.
He got a yum, you know. So
I see he's using that earmic.
yeah, no, he's getting
fucking glasses.
Hey man, fuck, I'm sure how lost they are, man. It's 4th of July, nigga, walking up and down a place a city that's fucking shut down, man. Like you know, so I'm show you, man. You Israelites, you don't even know what time it is, man. But hey, the one y'all by the word is coming out and the elect is rising up, which you know, in turn is pretty much manifesting all these things that's happening, man. You know?
Yeah, I see the spirit right there on me. I perceive that. I see the spirit to make me say that, man.
Good.
I didn't think about saying that, but the spirit to make me say that.
Nah, it's just
you see the response?
Yeah.
Middle finger.
He didn't even understand. He don't even speak English, man. Oh, you know, he just felt the spirit. That's it.
Possessing slaves and hold themselves not guilty.
Possessing slaves and hold themselves not guilty. Yep.
Black Lives Matter protesters, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man, you are completely contradictory.
Yeah.
You are a contradiction. You say Black Lives Matter. You were saying that shit 400 years ago, man.
You were saying that last year.
Right?
It wasn't like anything changed. You know, it was like somehow or another from before George Floyd got shot, like Judites weren't getting shot up in the street, man. It's been like 500 years of this shit, man. Right?
It's only now getting publicized.
Yeah, man.
Do you know for the last 500 years y'all been killing us, man? Like how y'all doing? Like how you did? Like how y'all did George Floyd, man?
Yeah, man.
So it's ultimately the justice for the Lord, though, but still, man. So we're for the oppression.
Yeah, so why start now, man? He said you never gave a fuck. Why start now? You know?
Keep that same energy. That's like that saying in the world. Keep that same energy, man.
Keep the same energy, man. All right, just figure out my shot. But yeah, it comes to show you, man. These Edomites are true, man. All right, they completely gave up already, man. All right, because they know that, hey, man, if we don't join, all right, through spirit, testimony on my job, man. So this Edomite, through the spirit, I guess he was texting his girlfriend or whatever, and he sent a text on the group, on the work group chat, pretty much saying, all lives matter, man. The spirit, yeah. The Edomite pretty much texted his girlfriend saying all lives matter, and all the Judites at work pretty much bugged out. They're like, what do you mean fucking all lives matter, man? La, 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 la.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it got so bad that the corporate heads or whatever had to come down and have a special meeting for race sensitivity issues and politics at the workplace. And pretty much what he said, just like, let's all squash it. No one talking about Black Lives Matter anymore. All right. Yeah, but Esau was embarrassed, man. Esau was like, oh well, I didn't know the oppression of black people. I didn't know.
Man, that nigga.
Yeah, man, he was pretty much just covered.
Full of shit.
Full of shit, man. It's the worst food than butter, man. And all the Judites were like, nigga, there's been 500 years and shit of slavery for our people. You know, how do you not know the oppression, man? You know? But
yeah, so you got that. Man, don't even get something, man. All I got is ghetto gators, man. That's not oppression.
yeah. That's not right.
I mean, that's what they get in the goddamn way.
Our nation becoming sodomites, man. Isn't that oppression?
That's oppression right there. Y'all forced it on us, man.
Yeah.
Not only that, hey, back in slavery, when you were sodomized, man, that's oppression right there. That's oppression. You don't need to do that shit.
Yeah, man.
That's somebody's slave. You don't need to rape them, man.
Are people stuck in the churches? Isn't that oppression?
That's oppression right there.
You know, you had to literally burn us at the stake.
Yeah, not teaching the true name of the Lord, man.
Yep. Telling us we're not Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, hey, that's oppression right there. Telling us we're not Hebrew.
Yeah, man.
Not only that, hey, putting us to death for reading the Bible.
That's not oppression. All right, shooting in the street. Isn't that oppression?
Hey, man. Hey, choking us out on the streets. That's not oppression, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the damn Jake. He's crying out for his mom.
Shit. Yeah,
His
that
mom's
was
been dead for 2 years. That goes to show you that when you talk to somebody, you lose brain cells.
Oh, okay, he was just fucking. All right.
Yeah, so you seen that video, right?
Yeah.
You got it? Yeah. And you wasn't moving? Yeah. I mean, it's fucked up to see Jake like that, but damn, y'all know that's judgment from the Lord, man.
Hey, man, yeah, like the apostles make the video this week, man. Hey, man, you can't feel sorry about the judgment upon 2/3, man. All right, the spirit.
Right, so Isaiah 14:2. The people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Yep.
Right?
Possess them.
For servants and handmaids.
Service and handmaids, man. There you go.
And they shall take the captives whose captives they were.
Yep.
And they shall rule over the oppressors. Hey, man, you just go to Black Lives Matter, just read that, man. You're going to have the whole crowd scattered, man.
Yeah. They don't believe in the scriptures, man, because it's too rough. It's just too much. You know,
It's going to hurt them, man.
Yep. And again, it comes to show you how, at the same spirit as when Esau be saying all lives matter, man. All right? Our people are pretty much in the same spirit. You know, like, oh, hey, we can't put Esau in slavery because, you know, all lives matter. You know, and Edomite bleeds red too. You know? So again, our people just want fucking shitty reforms, man, or some chump change in order to pretty much just to keep walking along with Esau. All right? Because they obviously see nothing wrong with this country. They obviously see nothing wrong with the history. You know?
Yeah, the guys the majority of Jake, they scared of Esau.
Yeah.
They scared of Esau, so But now Esau, Lord having Esau put so much hell on Jake that Jake is going to rile up.
Yeah.
He's going to rouse up.
Yeah, because Jake suffers from that inferiority complex. All right? Inferiority complex, man. All right, so that's why people don't want to inferiority. Fucking English, nasty ass English. All right, but yeah, the spirit comes through. Like our people are so destroyed, they don't want to rule, man. They can't even imagine ruling.
Yeah, that's what it is. They can't see a people. Anyways, yeah, our people can't see a kingdom past this place, man.
No, this is as great as this is the epitome of life as we know it. You know, this is, if you don't have a fucking iPhone, you're not living basically.
They don't even know. Our people don't even know that. Hey, man, all the phones and shit, that's technology we had in the old world.
Yeah.
The Urim and the Thummim, come on. The Urim and the Thummim, that's the technology we had back in the old. That's how the Levites were able to talk to the Lord, man. Okay.
You saw it at Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I show that shit on Star Wars too, man.
Oh shit, you know,
You know the hologram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a warrior and then the Mayan. A warrior, that means light, right? And then the Mayan, the Mayan, that means perfection. Psalms 11 and 6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. And this shall be the portion of their cup. Yeah, upon the wicked, man. The wicked talking about, if you read Malachi chapter 1, the wicked, right? The Lord gives you a legend right there. It says, the border of wickedness. Esau will be the border of wickedness. That's how you get that. So whenever you read about the wicked in the scriptures, it's talking about Edomites, right? But not only that, in some context, like Jeremiah 5:26, it says, all my people found wicked men, you got wicked Israelites too, man. So you wicked Israelites, it's gonna burn in this place. With Esau, being the wicked. They ain't gonna tell you that, though.
So some of your brothers, speak Spanish or whatever. You have bitch talk, man. All it is just pretty much salvation. We go to church. Fucking Caesar Borgia, the white man loves y'all. You know, basic shit, man. Basic, Christian cartel, the fucking 101. You know, just in order to keep you in the fucking trap.
Te promete, aleluya, que te dará.
Want me to read Malachi?
Yeah, Malachi, get it.
This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord, yet he said, where hast thou loved us?
Because Jake be like, oh, the Lord loves us. Why you doing this to us?
Yeah.
Why you letting all this go on? Why we go out fatherless, man? Why we homeless? Why we getting killed in the streets, man?
Yep, and then they use that as same excuse to be like, that's why we got to bow down to the white man, because the white man's the one who really gives us the job. You know?
Esau don't give us the reparations. Man, get out of here, man.
Yep. And then the churches again, man. Fucking, you need to get the 501c3 from Esau.
Yeah, 501c3, that tax exemption, man.
Yeah.
But you get to keep all the money, but you don't get to keep the name of the Lord.
Yep. You can't dive into politics, all this other bullshit, man. All right, so-called politics. Right? It says, I have loved you, said the Lord, yet ye say, where hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord, yet I loved Jacob. And I hated Esau.
The Lord loves us, hates Esau, man.
Yep.
Why can't you niggas get around that? The Lord blinded you, man.
Yep.
You can't see the fact that the Lord hates you so-called white people, but he loves the people, the Israelites, man.
And it's not far-fetched to think about the opposite, because, hey, that's how people think right now, man, whether they admit it or not. They think that the Lord loves Esau and hates us. Why else would he put us in this position that we're in, man?
I got something, John.
Yep. Go ahead.
1 Peter chapter 4, right? Verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh.
Hey, man, we already see it, man. That's why before all these plagues got to Babylon here in America, they were already hitting up fucking South America. All right, Brazil's getting fucked right now, as you all brothers must have heard. Getting fucked, bro. You know, they're in the shite. You know, through the spirit. Hey, so come to show you that, hey, all these judgments, all right, these hurricanes, earthquakes, these pestilence, these wars, these economic fucking crashes, collapses, they're all affecting mostly you tribes. Yeah, you Israelites, man. Esau, man, I get back to the workplace. That's why Esau getting the virus, because Esau can afford to stay at home, man. You know, you guys are essential, you Israelites are essential workers. Y'all niggas gotta get up and go work, man.
Working at the hospital, working at the restaurant.
Yup. Cleaning shit up.
But you don't want the real justice, bro?
Nah, let Esau keep ruling, man. We cool down here, you know?
It says, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them? They obey not the gospel of Yahweh.
Yep, like your brother brought it out, 2/3 and you heathens. Yep.
You see how the Lord is fucking us up, right? How much more the ones he ate, man?
Yep.
It's not looking good for you Edomites, man.
Nah, hell no. It's not, definitely not looking good for the 2/3, man. Especially because the scripture she said it. The judgment was begin with y'all, man. That's why George Floyd and all these people getting shot and killed, man. Hey, that was judgment from the Lord, man. Straight up. You know, the Lord pretty much. Hey, like I was saying in one of my shows, like, hey, you brothers, you directly killed George Floyd, man. It was you. It was part. You were part of the so like you brothers were pretty much were involved in the murder of George Floyd.
And he's not only using that as an excuse to commit wickedness, man.
Yeah,
Going to fucking stores and shit. You got damn nigga woman twerking at the fucking protest, man.
Oh yeah. I couldn't see that video.
I didn't see it either. My brother said she was bad though.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, fucking straight up wicked stuff. Anyway, yeah, she said my pussy. But y'all too much.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, man, using that as an excuse to commit wickedness, man. These sluts, right? Fucking Lucas.
Or and also to push their agenda. You already know Black Lives Matter now. Faggots have to fucking be in the mix too now.
Yeah, not only that, it's trans Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No. Hey, man, at a protest, you're supposed to be on some fucking warrior type shit, right? A protest is basically setting up a camp against the enemy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much pleading against Esau, man. Yeah, that's all it is. That's what a protest is. You're pleading for Esau to give you justice, man. All right?
You don't bring your woman to war with you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm putting it like that, man. Because you got women in the goddamn protest.
Yeah, because show you that all that protest shit, that ain't real shit. Supposedly, people say, you know, how come y'all don't want to go support? How come y'all talking shit about the 2/3? But it's like, hey, because we know it's a joke, man. All that protest shit, that's just
Garbage.
Yeah, that's just garbage, man. Straight up.
Hey, you have to be, it's a good time to go, because you gotta give my stuff to like, Black Lives Matter,
Oh, yeah. Oh, you already know Jake's winning. That's all I gotta say. You already know Jake's winning right now, man. You know? And that's why Esau hates it, man. All right? Experiment, you just pick that real quick and joke.
That shit was so I'm gonna let the doors go by.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods, man.
Yeah, well, that's why you got all these Edomite women out here. They're like, oh, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. They're the ones in the front line getting the Billy Club, fucking getting tear gas, man. All right?
My woman?
Yeah, the Edomite women, man.
See how they get down for Black Lives
Yeah,
Matter.
they get down for Black Lives Matter, man. All right? And then you know that that's what the Esau hates the most, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, seeing that is again back to hey, I thought we were all equal and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know. Best believe Esau's fucking mad, man. He's probably gonna explode real soon, man.
Yeah, all that shit y'all doing to our women, hey, guess what, man? Guess what? You gonna pay back to them. Yeah.
And we win just by being righteous, just by being Jake, man. You know, Esau got to do it the sneaky way. Esau got to use his fucking sword in order to get his way, to do his will.
Yeah, that's his right.
That's right. Yeah, the sword. Right, for violence, murder.
Not deceit, man. Deceit as well, because they got the whole world thinking that's talking white people are true men of the Lord.
Yeah, and thank God, I read articles, hey, it's not looking good for you, Edomites, man. Everybody already's onto y'all, everybody hates y'all, everybody's suspecting y'all, no one wants to come here anymore, especially because it's Corona shit.
That's why you got a lot of our women. They would want to see Esau because they think that he's the true man of the Lord, man.
Yeah, so it's beautiful, man. You ghetto gaggers, go ahead and die with Esau.
Go ahead, man.
Hey,
Go down with you.
the smart Edomite women, they're already jumping shit, man. They're going rogue, in other words.
Yeah, they know what's up, man. They know what time it is.
They want to be part of the dream team, if you will. Alright? So again, this Yabba Shima show, we see this place fall little by little, man. Like scripture say.
My woman tagging up their own house.
Yeah. An old granny put Black Lives Matter, she gets arrested. You know, even grannies are over there choosing up. That's gross and weird, but yeah.
Girls are weird,
Yeah, but come to show it through spirit, man. That vibration that Israel has to rule, has been treated unfairly, that Esau's the devil, that he's a murderer. Alright, because that's pretty much what it is, right? They put these Edomite pictures up there, and they a murder. You know, that's pretty much going to become the definition, man, real soon. You can look up in the dictionary, murderers will be white people right there, man. Alright?
White people, real murderers, man. I'm going to get that in Psalm 10.
God. Like Gad always says, you taught us all this shit, man. You know?
Él sabe lo que hablamos en nuestra intimidad. Él sabe nuestros pensamientos antes de hablar las palabras. Aleluya. Él ya conoce esas palabras originadas en nuestro corazón.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah 60 and 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
You got some Edomites. You got some Edomites who can bow down to brothers at camps, man.
Yeah, it's a compilation videos.
Like Adam Abbott.
Yeah,
Hey, you see that?
I see compilations.
Hey, you see that that you might bow down to Adam Abbott's camp, right?
I don't think I saw that one. Yeah.
Hey, man, you look like you might look like Bill from Key Hill, man. You know what I'm talking about?
God.
You should watch that show, Key Hill.
Yeah, God, like Bobby and shit.
Yeah, Bobby Hill. I think that could be Jake, though, man.
Hey, bunch of rednecks.
No la rindas al pecado.
Yep. But yeah, man, come to show you, man.
Too much get my money. I mean, Bill basically like hella fucking soft.
Yeah, like he's the one with the bald head, right?
Boy, yeah, he should have Bill.
Hey, Bill could have been.
Hey, man, imagine you're fucking right, and then Bill goes, woo.
You gotta bend down. Yeah, that's the spirit, man.
I gotta show you. That shit was hilarious, man. Adam Abbott got Bill from King of the Hill bow down.
He got his slave, man.
Bill. He's hella soft in the show. And shit. I just thought it was funny.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations, man. Alright, so everybody know, man. We're hated around the world. You know, ultimately. I mean, of course, Jake goes somewhere else inside of Babylon, he wins. But at the end of the day, man, in reality, man, we have no place.
We have no place.
We have no place, man. Let a bunch of fucking Ishikarites go colonize some part in the world, man. You know they're gonna be looked at a certain type of way.
Oh yeah.
You know, like what the fuck? What do you mean Ishikarites? There you go, Mexicans, get the fuck out of here.
That's not our blessing to take everything by the sword.
Yep, yeah, exactly. Yeah, our spirit's not really into all that, man. You know, our spirit, that's why we blend in. You know, that's why the spirit we understand 2/3. We all just get along and be peaceful. Because yeah, technically that's what Israel just wants to do, man. Just chill, man. All right, you know, rule and righteousness. But hey, man, we already know, like the brother was breaking it down to the Argentinian Jew from spirit. You know, earlier before we started the cameras. All right, before we started the camp, man. Hey, man, through the spirit. You know,
we do some work off camera.
Yep, God. Yep. But yeah, man, through the spirit, you know,
we bring out the word off camera.
God. Yeah, man, but yeah, like brother was telling me that Jew dude, you know, hey, Israel's everywhere, man. And through the spirit, hey, we're the ones who go rule next. All right,
we got next, basically.
We got next. God.
Habakkuk chapter 2. Verse 8, it says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of man's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and all that dwells therein.
Yeah. So, hey, oh yeah, and also the brother said, hey man, Esau has so much to pay for, he had big trouble.
Yeah, I was like, hey, you know how much trouble you in?
Yeah. And isn't that what Esau does when fucking, pulls up on Jake?
Okay.
Pulls up on Jake, he's like, do you have any idea how fast you were going? Do you have any idea? Do you know why I stopped you? I used to think, we're gonna say that to you Edomites, man. Do you have any idea why I stopped you?
You know how much trouble, you know how much damn trouble you in, Esau?
Yep. You know? And everything's becoming self-evident, man. Like, the Most High is manifesting more and more. He's exposing Esau to spirit. See if I can find that. Yeah, man. Little by little, the Most High is finding all these opportunities to pretty much to expose Esau, man. You know? He set everything up. Right here it is. We're in the middle of fucking Corona pandemic. And he's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to just set it up. And there's going to be this girl there. She's going to have her camera out. Just happens to be there at the moment. And then all
the drugs like
yeah. And then they'll have a big ass racist Edomite pretty much put his knee, or they put the spirit of hate on him real quick, you know? He killed his Judites, right? The whole world knows about it, is exposed to it. Spirit. Alright? So going to show you how the Lord is manifesting all these events little by little, man. Alright?
I said there's going to be no running show today.
It's Jeremiah 49 and 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Again, I've made Esau bare, man.
Yeah, Esau bare, he's trying not to be able to honor. Everybody knows about the Illuminati now, man.
Yep.
Everybody knows about the Illuminati. So you're not be able, you can't hide yourself no more, man.
Yep.
No, they said that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock, right?
Yep.
And somehow Esau was living in the cave, right? No, that, because they had to have a secret council. That, the Illuminati.
Montgomery body.
I got something back up with the camera.
Come on.
Alright, so now this is Psalm 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. You got the wicked and you got the secret counsel of the wicked. The Illuminati, man.
And the way about Shimashai, all that's being exposed, man. It's not only the elect who knows most of the secrets, man, but the whole world knows now, man. All these other nations know. They know what Esau is trying to, basically his end game, man. Everybody already knows, all right, this guy wants to fucking take over the world at pretty much at any cost, no matter what, any means necessary, okay? And little by little, man, now everybody pretty much is coming up, man, like the scriptures say. They will say, the small says, I am great,
Let the small say, I'm great.
Yeah.
Because for a while, America's military was on the top, man.
Yep.
That's why the goddamn nuclear missiles, right? The fighter jets.
Yep.
Anyway, but now let the weak say I'm strong, because now all these other nations, they got nuclear technology now, man. And guess what? Lord gonna put the spirit on them, fuck this place up with the missiles, man.
Yep.
But not only that, the Lord gonna put the spirit into his men to fuck up the Edomite spirits, man.
Yep.
They're still rebelliously against Edom, man. I'm gonna bring that out.
Yeah, man, because through the spirit, when we see all these riots and shit, man, hey, we just sit back, all right, and watch the show go down, man. All right, and I mean, no lie, it is beautiful seeing you 2/3 go violent out, Yeah, man, especially anything that makes Esau uncomfortable, we with it, So yeah, man.
We're with it, we're not with it.
Yeah, we ain't with it.
Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom has dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them, man.
Yep.
All the hell that Esau went through, we put him through, man. And they put us through because Esau they got that professional hatred towards us.
Yep. It's just instinctual, man. All right. Whether Esau knows all the history, which he does, or just these low-level Edomites who just hate us, they don't even know why. It's just like they just something about an Israelite that they irritates them, man.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. I did this show. I think 2 days ago. I was like, yeah, man, because you Edomites, you have a perpetual hatred towards the Israelites, man. That's why. So when these days were coming, the food shortages and whatnot, that perpetual hatred is going to burn inside you so much. What are you going to have to? You have to wild out on Jake, man.
Yep.
Guess what? You're not going to be able to, man.
Yep.
Okay. Now this keep going. Because Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. He said, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from him, man, because this place is going to be a fucking desert. This place is going to be a desert wasteland, man. And in the kingdom, we're going to fly past over, we're going to fly over this place, man. We ain't going to set foot upon it, man. Nah. We're going to fly past, hey, man, look at that creature right there, man. See that goddamn big ass lizard right there, man? Anyway, keep going. It says, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dean shall fall by the sword. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. You so-called white people, by the hand of my people, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Lord's gonna put the spirit on you 2/3 to do bad you against the house of Esau, man.
Yep. And then ultimately, you pretty much just to send the elect to finish the job, man.
Yeah, the elect, finish the job, man. Get the elite to change.
Yep.
It says, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, according to my fury. It says, and they shall know my vengeance, says the Lord Yahweh, man.
Yep.
Says the Lord Yahweh. So you don't know the Lord's vengeance, man. When he puts the spirit into the 2/3 Jake, just wild out and go complete bad shit crazy on
Shit. Hey, man, we just read it, man. It's like a lion in a forest, man.
A lion in the forest.
Training upon sheep, man. Hey, what is a sheep gonna do against a fucking lion on fucking rampage mode?
Oh yeah.
But that's pretty much what it's gonna be, man. It's just gonna be rampage, for Jake. The other day. all set up, you know, Yahweh Shemashai set it all up for you know, for in order for Esau to pretty much justify using all his fucking tactics and shit.
Oh yeah.
Says, I got someone else to check this out.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Sorry?
Oh no, that's like,
God.
it's like Mark, right?
Yeah. Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah, that's why we're out, man. You see men on the highways and heaven. You see men on the highways and hedges sincerely proclaiming the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Protesting to the Lord.
Yup. Yeah, we're placing a mark upon those that basically setting a spiritual mark upon those that sigh and I cry, man.
Yep.
Because if you sigh and cry, man, you don't want to hear this word, man.
Yeah.
Because this word is what quickens you and it makes you alive, man.
And it gives you comfort at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's comfort. It's
You know,
comfort, right?
Here it is. You know, in our people's mind, you think we're just gonna be perpetual slaves forever. There's nothing else is gonna happen. The best that people can hope for is this fucking pandemic to end. Right? They can go back to doing wicked.
It's gonna be the new normal, man. Everybody walking around with masks, that's the new normal.
Yep.
So,
Let's bring up my Shema Shama. Yep.
I mean, they cool. They seem nice.
Hey, whether it be marked for righteousness or marked for further death, hey man, you know.
Yeah, but replacing spiritual mark, man.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's not our call to. That's how my shine the angels call, man. All right, we're just here doing what? Just cleaning the blood off our hands. All right, and continue to push His word and destroy these strongholds, man. What we just curse out Esau?
Yeah, and not only too, we're hoping to save ourselves and our families. Man.
Yep. It's that fear, man. All right. But again, hey, you know, we have love for for our close ones, or right. But hey, man, through the Spirit, we hope that we get exempt and they get exempt too. You know.
Yeah, it's ultimately up to the Lord, to be honest. I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, man.
Yep.
But the whole land shall be devoured by fire of his jealousy, man.
Yep. Whether it be the weapons, whether it be all the rich, people they hired, the so-called police, the government, right, all the food they stacked up. You know, hey man, it's all gonna go to naught, man. All right.
It says, for he shall make even a speedy riddance all them that dwell in the land, man. 1 hour, man.
1 hour.
A speedy riddance is 1 hour. I mean, a speedy riddance is America getting destroyed in 1 hour, man.
Yep.
That's how fast it's going to destroy this place, man. It's only going to take about 1 hour for the nuclear missiles to get from one end to the other.
Yep. And then when it took America, like 300 years, 400 years to come up to where it is right now, ultimately fucking destroyed this.
And that's that scripture in Isaiah 34 where it says, my sword shall be bathed in heaven, right?
God.
That's how the nuclear missiles are able to come here in 1 hour, man. They had to launch up into the atmosphere, past the atmosphere, right? It could ride the intercontinental. Right. So the missiles can ride the intercontinental trip and get over here in 1 hour, man.
Yep.
How long does a flight take? A flight here to fucking Europe, it takes about 14 hours.
Oh shit, cut.
Yeah, because I know my brother he took the flight to France. But anyway, yeah, man. That's how the missile's gonna be able to come over here, man.
Hey, like brothers be saying too, you'll be able to hear it, man. It's gonna be. You might hear the explosion, man. Through the Spirit.
You like nuclear explosions? Guess what?
I guess I'll back you up real quick.
Bring it out.
It says in Revelations 18 and 8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire.
Nuclear fire.
For strong is the Lord's power who judgeth her, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her. When they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Yeah, 1 hour, man. And not only these other nations, they literally, I mean, they're not going to look over to see if you can see the smoke. They're going to see it on television.
Yep.
It's going to be televised. The Lord gonna make sure that prophecy happens, man. He's gonna allow all these other nations to see that, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I mean, again, we brought right earlier, man. The beast shall hate the whore, man.
Yep.
All right. So they're gonna send these missiles with spirit, with hate. like we always talk about that, right? Or spirits gonna be on these missiles, man.
Oh yeah, the Lord's gonna actually gonna be on top of the missile, man.
Hey,
You know, because you know the chariots had to be there to deliver us out of here, man.
con.
So the chariots gonna be up there and the missile's gonna be up there.
Con. All at
The
the
Lord's
same
gonna be in
time.
the midst of it, man.
Con.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because not only before the Lord put the Spirit on His nation to send their missiles, right? The Lord's actually gonna be fucking this place up with the chariots, man.
Con.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me see if I can get that out.
Second Ezra chapter 14, chapter 15.
Con. There's one in Revelations too. So we
Yeah,
can-
bro, this is one of Revelation 2 where it says the stars falling upon earth or something, or something to that effect.
Yeah. Here we go. I got it.
Yeah, bring it out.
It says Revelations 11 and
And I got second Ezra 15.
and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, "Come up hither." And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Yeah, man, that's the elect getting beat up into the so-called UFO, man, away from the nuclear missiles, man.
And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High of heaven,
Yeah,
man.
because the elect, they're gonna be, oh shit, hey, so, like, thank you, the water, thank you, Lord, today, man, because it said the righteous saw scarcely be saved, man.
Yep.
The elect gonna get beaten up, they're gonna see the whole land on fire, man.
Yep.
And you're not gonna be, you be scared as shit, man.
It's like when your brothers turn on the TV or something by accident, and the volume's fully on, or you put on
Oh,
headphones,
yeah.
you know, ah shit, what the fuck? You know? So it's gonna be just like that, man. Everyone will look down, it's gonna be the whole nuclear blast at full volume, man.
Now, as you read that scripture, I can think of a lot of scriptures to back that up, man. I got one, it's Isaiah 31:5, as birds flying. So will the Lord Yahweh will also defend Jerusalem, man. Jerusalem is the before its place, man.
Yep.
So as birds flying, what do birds do, man? They're in the sky. How you doing, man? If you see a lot of UFOs, if you see a lot of so-called UFOs in the sky, they actually look like a flock of birds, man. You know what I mean? And there's another one where it says he saw calls the voice of the earth. I'll get it.
Yeah, man. So again, like Scripture say, man, we're fear and trembling, man. We look for our salvation. Because hey, man, because we see it, man. You know, it's all good. It's choosing. Yeah, we already know, man. All right, you know, all this whole Corona shit. You know, the economy, everybody losing their jobs, everybody fucking robbing and killing each other. Hey, man, that shit's fearful, man.
It's fearful and it's prophesied.
Yeah. So of course, you know, at least we have the understanding that it's all orchestrated by Yahweh Shai. Like it says, I think in Psalm 73, man. All right, the Most High set up a slippery place for the wicked, man.
Oh yeah, put them in slippery place, set them up in slippery places, man.
Yep.
So yeah, man, whatever they do, man, is all for to get out. Like,
Yep.
you know, like how they try to demonize the elders, but it causes more people to be interested in that type of Israel.
Yep. Like Scripture say, you can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You know? Let me get that real quick. Yeah, it says, 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. For we can do nothing against the
Yeah, I'm
truth.
not even recording no more. It's like,
Oh, shit. Oh, you need the charger by any way? Any chance out?
nah.
Good? Okay. It says,
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do though? You
Okay.
record still, right?
yeah, kind
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna just re-upload it.
Con, let me see the stuff. Good. Fucking Satan could have hindered too.
Good?
Yeah, it's still good.
Alright.
Cool.
There's another scripture where it says, the Lord shall utter his voice before his army. You know what I'm talking about?
Con,
I think it's exactly. Yeah, without the hotspot, man. Shit. We can body y'all about seeing outside for now. Let's go on Google and search it.
or his voice.
He shall cause his voice to be uttered. Or he shall utter his voice before his army. Like he shall utter his voice before his army. Hey, that's how you got the backup phone. It's not showing all that.
My other phone was tweaking for a whole week.
Is it?
I couldn't figure it out, but I did some fucking troubleshooting for a couple of days, and eventually I turned on.
I wasn't able to turn on?
No, I wasn't able, or charge. Shit it was weird. Yeah, I made a show, fell asleep, woke up, was gonna make another show. Shit was through.
Yeah, I saved.
I was hella sad. I was like, my videos.
I mean, that's you got a hotspot on it, right?
Yeah.
I think it's definitely not. I should already have it marked.
I think Joel 2 and 11.
Alright, don't worry about seeing outside. I get it.
Come on.
Yeah, Yeah, man.
Christian cartel bounce, man. It got too hot.
Got too out of.
Yeah.
Bring it out. We bring it
Well,
out.
they gotta go back to church to lie. Yeah, man. So again, man, hey, that's what we're pleading to, man. That's our warrior, man. Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Yahweh Shai. Those are the ones who we're pleading. All right, and we know those are the ones who are gonna save us, man. All right, they put us in this predicament. They're the ones gonna take us out, man. All right, it wasn't Esau his brilliant tactics or whatever. All right, it was Yahweh Hashem Yahushai pretty much putting us down, putting the spirit us to disobey. All right, as crazy as that may sound. All right, disobey.
Hey, man, prophecy's gotta be fulfilled, man.
Prophecy got to fulfill, man. The scriptures say what Isaiah 55, I believe, or somewhere in there says his void doesn't go out void, man.
Word doesn't go on void.
All right, the pen of the scribe it doesn't write in vain either, man. All right, so there you go.
All right. So back up what you were saying about the ascending up to heaven in the cloud, right?
Yeah, come on.
It says in Joel chapter 3, verse 16, the Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. Is that the one? Nah, that's not one.
Okay, that's not the one. It's a lot. 2 and 11. Yeah. Or some.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. Hey,
Yeah.
the what y'all about?
What about Hashem Yahushai?
Dang. I told you to off. So Joel 2 and 11, the Lord Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong to execute. When he is strong to execute his word, man. You're literally gonna hear a voice from the heavens, man.
Yeah.
Saying, "Come up, man." Like that show you that shit in that movie, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. When that big ass UFO came, right, and they blew that trumpet, right? You didn't see that movie, huh?
No.
I ain't seen that movie either, but and it brings me to the show when the father ship, that big so-called UFO came, it blew a trumpet and it broke out the windows.
Right. Okay.
So I mean that shows you that hey, when the Lord returns, you're actually gonna hear a voice say, "Come up, man." No, not in English, probably in the Hebrew, right? Come up in there, and they send it up to heaven in the cloud, man. Because hey, in Joel the 2nd chapter, that's also talking about the nuclear missiles.
Okay.
So those chariots are gonna be here before those nuclear missiles come.
God.
Because second Ezra 15 chapter. Right here. It says. So 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 34 says, "Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon." You ever see a so-called UFO video footage?
God,
They're trying to film it and the niggas hands all shaking and shit.
Yeah. It's moving straight.
It says they are very horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm. It said they shall smite one upon another, and they shall smite down a great multitude of stores upon the earth, man. That's some laser beams, man. Even their own store, and blood shall be from the sword unto the belly, man. And dung of men unto the camel's hoof. It says, and there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon earth, man. Hey, when you see those UFOs in the sky, you're gonna be shitting your pants, man. You're gonna be shitting your pants. Hey, they ain't gonna tell you that the so-called UFOs are the angels of the Lord, man.
No.
And they gonna be fucking you people up, man.
Yep.
Okay, when the Lord returns, he's gonna be fucking you people up, man. The
right.
laser beams. You ever see Independence Day? Hey, that's spirit. Cause today, hey, 4th of July, right?
Yeah, there you go.
4th of July, hey, go see that movie Independence Day. Hey, you as a family, go see that movie Independence Day, man. That's what it's gonna look like when the Lord returns, man. Right? You're gonna fucking this place up, you're gonna fucking you people up with them laser beams, man. And not only that, you're gonna see people get beat up into the shit, man. What you think is alien abduction is really deliverance from destruction, man.
Yep.
Okay? What you think alien abduction is really deliverance from destruction, man. Okay? It says, there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon earth, and they that see the wrath shall be afraid, man. When you people see those UFOs in the sky, hey, what's up, brother? When you see those UFOs in the sky fucking you people up, man, people gonna be scared, man.
That's right.
People gonna be scared.
They're already scared just by seeing them. How much will these actually start fucking?
Oh yeah, when
doing
you
their
start
thing?
fucking people, yeah, man. Yeah, man. It says, and trembling shall come upon them, and there come great storms from the south and from the north and another part from the west. There's gonna be chariots. There's gonna be UFOs coming from everywhere, man.
Yep.
And it says, and the great. I'm gonna skip forward verse 40. It says, the great and mighty clouds shall be puffed up full of wrath, man, and the store, and that they make all that they may make all the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein, and they shall pour out over every high and eminent place a horrible storm. That's a laser beam, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they said they come as a whirlwind with fire, man.
Whirlwind with fire.
Yep.
A chariot with a laser, man. You look too dirty. You look too dirty. You get cut. Cut you all spitting on the ground.
I hate this, he says. I got something back here real quick.
I mean, y'all, I mean, shit, it's playing, right?
Yeah.
It's playing, y'all can get it.
Here you go. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place.
See, when the Lord took us out of Egypt, there were UFOs in the sky. Man.
Yep.
Okay.
When Jerusalem was being destroyed, there was UFOs in the sky.
In 70 AD, there was UFOs in the sky.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly. Yep.
And even matter of fact, over all the world wars, there are UFOs in the sky. Man.
Yeah.
It's like they're the referees or something.
During nuclear explosions and shit like that, there was chariots in the sky.
Making sure that shit goes up, man.
Yep. So we know, man, that everything is pretty much being monitored. Just like Esau likes to monitor everything, man.
Oh, everything is monitored by the Lord, man. You see, every time you see the chariot sighting, that's an angel. That's the eyes of the Lord right there, man.
Yep.
Okay. The eyes of the Lord are upon the simple kingdom. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, and that's how we know that's our ticket out of here, man. All right, because if they've always been there, all right, you know, as they say in the world, right?
Everything.
Yep. So how much more is our salvation, you know? And again, it sounds science fiction to these people because they've been so already groomed, all right. In other words, programmed.
What you think is little green men are actually big, black men with woolly hair.
Yep.
Okay. What you think is gray aliens? Those are actually. Hey, I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this through the spirit, man. What you think are gray aliens, right? And you know how they got the fucking footage of them, right? So-called.
Yeah.
Those are Esau's fucking robots, man.
Yeah.
Those are Esau's super soldiers.
Oh,
man.
what is it? Biological.
Biologically, yeah, they could be biologically produced or whatnot, right?
Engineered and shit.
Biologically engineered.
Yep.
Because what happened in Roswell, New Mexico, is it wasn't an angel that crashed, man. It was Esau's failed reverse engineering, man.
Yeah.
And so you know what? They actually gonna have that's part of the deception, man.
Yep.
They gonna have the gray aliens in the shit, man.
Yep. Because again, it puts that question to rest, right? Because they're like, all right, so what are these chariots? And then, of course, people will say, oh, that's the government. Yeah. It's like it's the government who's moving those things up in the sky. You know, we have nothing to fear, man. All right, but once they start shooting, then that's when that guessing game starts. Now it's like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, but Esau's chariots, man. I mean, Esau's technology, they can't do it with the chariots of the Lord do, man.
Nope. Yep.
All Esau's ships can do, all they can do is fucking is levitate, right? Is hover.
Yeah.
And then and maybe shoot out a low power laser.
Yeah.
But Esau's ships, they can't change shape, man. They can't submerge into the water.
Nope.
They can't travel at the speed of light, man.
Yep.
Okay. And not only that, Esau ships, they don't fly around as much, because you know the Lord, hey, you see the angels in the sky, they deep, man.
Yeah.
They deep, man.
They be just fucking just whipping it, man.
They whipping it, man. They be whipping it, man.
Going up, down, left, right, making these turns and shit. Then all of a sudden they just hit the light speed all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, light speed, they gone, man.
Yeah,
so
for real.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Yep. So tries to Israel.
Any questions? The words on the right, those are social constructs. The words on the right are social constructs. Okay. So instead of Israelite, so calling you black, you're just Negro. But really, you'll be an Israelite. What's your nationality? Samoan?
Pacific Island.
On your dad's side? Both sides?
Yes, sir. Dad's side.
All right. So let me tell you something. You know those? Okay.
Naftali tribe.
Naftali? Where'd you learn that from?
We come out from Naftali tribe.
Yeah, some of us may look like we're Samoan, right? But let me tell you this. In the book of Maccabees, right? It says when Alexander the Great.
That's my name.
Alexander. You know the so-called Pacific Islanders. They are the real original Greeks. Before the so-called white man came and kicked them out. You know that?
Japhites.
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 Our ancestors are the original Greeks from the island of Crete.
Yeah.
Him and Noah and all that stuff.
And it went on and on and on.
Yeah, but until Alexander the Great, the Macedonian came and then it started kicking everybody out.
So the white man, they claim they're the original
Greeks.
We are the
Yeah, all the culture, all the things that they inherited, that they call themselves Greek, that was your
They stole
ancestors.
a lot of stuff from them.
Yep.
Hey, not only that, you got some Israelites that could be your so-called Shimon.
Yeah, because
I mean, you got Israelites that could be, that look like the Shimon.
even the Spartans
Because,
too.
slavery and all that.
Yeah, because even the Spartans were our Israelites too. Like you see in the movie 300, that's just like the same thing as Gideon in his 300.
This is what actually was really happening. My understanding, we were taken as slaves, just like all of us brown people were taken as slaves by the white man.
Yeah, because he had an empire. When an empire rules, they
And
take.
he stole that identity from us.
Exactly.
He took them as Grecians.
Yep.
There are the so-called warriors and
The history.
the Roman Empire. But all that stuff was stolen from our people.
Yep, exactly.
We are the original warriors.
Yeah, well, Israel pretty much is the original warriors because when you look at the history, we pretty much took down all the nations around us just trying to get to Israel.
You know why I said
It just resonates with you one of us, man. You know what I mean? Because this border has no place for the other people.
You know why I said Naphtali? Because if you go into the history of Naphtali, I know you guys know some stuff, but we were blessed with the South Seas. We're from the South Pacific Island.
Yeah. So
And so
yeah.
if we trace all that back, some people are saying some of the so-called archaeologists are saying now that we came through Asia. But the other theology is we came from all the way from where Israel is.
Yeah, the Middle East.
From the Middle East through Asia.
Yeah.
We are the ones that went through Asia
Okay.
into the South Pacific.
To the South Pacific. Yeah, well, again, the middle, like in Lord of the Rings, right? The whole movie takes place in Middle Earth. So for the longest part in history, everything has been taking place in the Middle East, and from there, migration patterns and wars, as people start expanding. So that's what we know is a lot of our people everywhere. Israel,
Here's the thing.
You read this. This is First Kings, right? First Kings. First Kings 14 and 20. First Kings 14 and 15. It says, "For the Lord shall smite Israel as reed is shaken in the water. He shall root up Israel out of his good land, which he gave to their fathers. He shall scatter them beyond the river." Beyond the river. Just come out here. Come out here. Hey, get second Ezra 10 chapter.
That's why I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
That's why I know the Caribbean, the South America. We all link up.
Oh yeah, because you got Panama, part of the prophecy. I'm gonna cut you off, but look, check this out. Part of the prophecy for Zebulon, right? This is how we know the tribe of Zebulon is Panamanians, because it says in scriptures that Zebulon shall be a haven of ships, right? And so if you look at the Panama Canal, all the ships pass through the Panama Canal.
Port City, North Central America.
Did you hear the part where
Don't even look small, to be honest.
I know some people say I look Filipino or Spanish.
Hey, you look like you be a legit Israelite.
Yeah, hey man, he's not the spirit.
I didn't think you should walk.
be your ass.
Hey, but you know what? When it say, we are actually reincarnation. You know what I mean?
It's just nowadays we're all making so much of other kind of genealogy.
Yeah, for me, my example, I'm gonna use myself as an example. My dad grew up on the same island as Manny Pacquiao, right? You see, I got Portuguese blood, so I got Portuguese blood on my mom's side.
Right.
See, I mean, it's like, at the end of the day, the Lord knows, man. But see, we judge the spirit. So not anybody can get this, man. So that's how we're able to tell that you're one of us. This word has no place in these other nations.
I am a son of the Almighty King.
There you go. Yeah, how was
Oh,
There you
I
go.
know some stuff.
Yeah, no, because again, it's been so much worse. Yeah, but
By the way, man, when he steals identities, he brings new names. He takes off our original.
Exactly.
He did the same thing with the Bible.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back to 350 AD.
Okay, 350 AD.
What happened that time?
The fall of Rome, right?
Fall of Rome,
And who's
the fall of the Roman, the whole.
Who's the last emperor?
I can't remember that one. Yeah.
Tiberius.
You gotta get this.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, brother.
I can't answer that question.
Yeah.
The last emperor of Rome
I'll tell you who took
was
Tiberius.
no, he's the one that called the Council of Nicaea.
Oh, Justinian maybe?
No.
Constantine.
Constantine.
Okay, yeah.
He's the one that called that council.
Yeah.
That council is where they started forming. They came up with the New Testament. Okay, they put the New Testament and the Old Testament together.
Well, they interpret the New Testament basically because for our understanding
interpret it, yes.
they already had it, but they just came in and they put in all the pagan doctrines with the.
Like that's when they put the
but
Bible
Jasher-
together too. That's when the Bible.
Oh, when it was first
was
translated to the Greek.
translated
Yeah,
into- Right.
yeah,
And so, if we go back in that history,
yeah.
there's a lot of stuff right now in America. Okay, we know there's a lot of pagan holidays.
Of course,
I'm already just starting a lot of that.
Like today,
Yeah.
I run out. Like today,
Like
check it out.
today,
And
and
honor the God Award.
you know, Father's Day, Mother's Day,
Yep, exactly.
Columbus Day.
pagan holidays,
Holidays, yep.
Turkey Day.
And Turkey Day,
Yeah,
yep. It's all for
Christmas.
Commemorates the slaughter of the so-called Native Americans.
I
most of,
grew up as a Christian, right?
yeah,
too.
yeah, but I was a
Oh,
Catholic.
And then I became a minister in the church, right?
Okay.
And then I walked away from that.
Okay, so something just.
I started educating myself.
There you go.
I'm 54, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm starting to educate my kids
That's good, beautiful.
to stop following these pagan holidays.
Yeah.
Get into the Word and start recognizing that there was no white man in the Bible.
Exactly, there is a
The whole Bible, all the movies about the Bible is a white man.
Yep,
I mean,
exactly.
yeah,
no
yeah,
white man in the Bible.
they're known as Edomites. Yeah, they got a big place in the Bible because if you look up Edomite
Yeah.
in the Bible dictionary, it tells the Edom is a place of future judgment.
Probably the only white men they talk about are the ones that are, what do you call those people?
I talk about all of them. Also, all
leopards.
The leopard.
Well, yeah, well,
Leprosy?
leprosy.
Leprosy?
Yeah, well, again, that's why we understand that Esau has to be that because he's the only one who came out
It
with
had to
it.
be a
Look,
leopard.
if you read Genesis, the 25th chapter, right? I'll be quick on that. If you read Genesis, the 25th chapter, it says nations shall be in our rule.
What you guys, what's the rest of the tribe?
Right here,
You
Judah.
guys only?
No, the other brothers.
We're scattered. Hey, you'll see brothers on 16th Dimension. You'll see brothers on Powell and Market.
Yeah.
Powell and Market is where we came from.
Yeah, but most of the brothers who teach were like in different cities.
New
So,
York. Hey, New York's the main city, though.
Yeah, and recently we started getting more Spanish brothers like from Mexico City,
And you?
Peru, Costa Rica, Bolivia.
You're the first Filipino I know.
But there's a lot. There's a lot. No,
I know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
In person.
kind of in person. Oh, okay.
I thought I would just meet the ones from Latin America.
Uh-huh.
See, you're the first Filipino that I know of the group
That's
that
kind
I met.
So you met
that's
us.
good.
You obviously made.
Here's
Yeah.
a question for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys have any Polynesians?
Polynesians. That I'm aware of, but
You
I
guys
wouldn't be
don't have
surprised.
no Polynesian, or no Samoan, no Hawaiian.
No, because
These are all tribes. Man.
yeah, no, but again, that's,
Fijians,
Yeah, but see,
Tongans,
Uh-huh.
they're all different tribes.
yeah, but again,
The lost
yeah,
tribes.
but the Lord chose a certain nation, right? That comes from a certain line of men, right? That man is Jacob. But yeah, you're right. We're all different tribes. We're all different nations, right?
Yeah.
See, the Lord chose a certain line of people. See, if this word resonates with you, you could be one of us. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like you just be identifying as.
and the main reason too, the
But see,
sign.
your blood would go
Yeah.
back to our forts.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the main reason why it's like this in mostly American tribes and Negroes, right, is because the prophecy goes that the vast majority of us were going to be here in captivity, the last kingdom, So that's why we use this to make it more
It's basically like
This is the basic.
like the majority.
It's
The
majority. Yeah,
majority
we're not saying it's all of them, but yeah.
The speckled birds like myself that don't look like the tribes, right? But I know for my line, it'll go back to Jacob.
Yep. And then through his little history, like you were
Let me share
saying.
something with y'all.
Yep.
Keep this in mind while you guys are out there. You don't see no Polynesians in this brotherhood.
Yeah. Okay.
Watch this. A lot of us got caught up into the Christianity
Yeah.
because the first settlers, the first missionaries were Christians.
Okay.
Okay, so it became just like in the Philippines, you have the Catholic Church,
Exactly. The commissioner.
and now the Muslims. right?
Exactly.
And those two,
The Moors,
main
yep.
ones. So basically, our people are so spiritual.
They got knowledge of spirit.
They stay so faithful
Yeah.
To the spirit.
Yep.
And so, but a lot of them
They're deceived.
are deceived.
Yep.
Let me read you this.
I'm one of them that walked away. And I'm
Yeah,
trying
you woke
to
up.
turn. I'm trying
That's
to
the Lord.
wake
That's
my
the Lord.
people up
That's the
little
Lord.
by little.
That's the Lord that did that.
They started turning away. A lot of my people that I grew up with, I went
Oh.
to church with, they're starting to turn their backs on me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I'm starting to tell them,
We went through the same thing too, man. All
Yeah.
friends that we
and I
had.
know that's going to happen.
Yeah, yeah,
See,
yeah,
he
that's
said in
part
the
of it.
last days,
Exactly.
these are things that are going to happen, and it's happening right now. Even the thing that's happening in the nation right now.
All of it. It's all prophecy.
It's all prophecy.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
I'm not surprised.
Nope.
I'm
No,
not surprised
that's
at
the
all.
spirit we have to keep being on until the end. Like be like, hey, this is supposed to happen.
We read this. It's Deuteronomy 28:64. The Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even to the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So what's the God of Christianity? It's wood.
Yep. Yep.
God of Islam is stone.
Like I said, just real quick,
Top
just,
song.
it's just Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. And you see a lot with the Latinos, you know, the Catholics, right?
Yeah.
The Virgin Mary. You know,
Yeah.
you can talk anything about white Jesus, and they'll be like, okay, maybe.
They're gonna fight you. They're gonna fight you.
But if you
They're
talk
gonna fight
about the Virgin Mary, oh, they're
Of
gonna
course.
let's go.
I was Catholic. I graduated from an all boys Catholic.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I know.
So you know, all right about that? Yeah, yeah.
And I got offended the first time.
You think this is virgin birth?
Come on, man, I'm not Catholic.
I thought I asked that.
So all the years of graduating from Catholic, right? Did I learn anything about the Bible?
Not nothing.
That's hey,
Nothing.
that's
Nothing.
how
you know that
that's-
exists. That's all you. That's it.
the best way to
But
become.
practice religion.
They said the best way to become an atheist is to grow up Catholic.
Yeah, you don't hate everything about it, man.
You gonna hate
That's
it, yeah.
why when I preach against these different churches,
Yeah.
now when we did 2014, we was down on Mark Street, and we was out there preaching, and I would come out with some different stuff where I'd be like, let's go back to Council of Nicaea.
Okay, just history, just history. Period.
These missionaries that came to our island back in the middle 1800s,
Yeah.
okay, they brought Christianity. They're the same group that came out of the Council of
I see
Nicaea.
it. Yep, you understand it. Yeah.
Because what Constantine did, he told the church to be all the churches
Yeah.
were in that council. There was two sides to that council. There was the ones that believed in one God.
Yeah.
That's the Christian side.
Yeah.
And the other half believed in different gods.
Yeah, it's like
No, that's where the Christian side is.
Uh-huh.
The different gods. Because they believed in Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
The other side is called the Arian. The Arian.
Okay.
The Arian group believed in one God.
Okay.
Same thing with the Muslims. One God.
Yeah, more monotheistic. Yeah.
Yeah, when Constantine was having a problem with, every time they had council, they had like 16 councils all together. They had to come together 6 times.
Yeah.
The last time is when they came out with the New Testament, Old Testament, Holy Bible, King James.
Yeah. No, not King James. King James was later on in Europe, 1611.
That was the last council.
Yeah.
When they came out with King James. But before that, the other
Oh, I
groups
see.
that
So
came out-
that's what you mean by councils.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
okay.
missionaries then came out and brought their own stuff like that. Yeah, spirit.
You see all the church out here, right?
People yelling and shit. No.
And the spirit of Christianity that I grew up with, and I'm starting to see that we were trying to cast out devils. We were trying to cast out devils with the God of white man.
Jeebus.
Yep.
Jeebus.
Okay.
Jeebus.
So let's use the whole name of Jesus.
That word, it don't even sound like it has any kick to it.
I can say it in my language. You can say it in your language, and you can say it in your language.
Yeah.
Jesus, Jesus.
Jesus. Yep.
And
Like Scripture saying in the book of Acts, right? When Paul says, I saw a stone with the name of
the name of the unknown God.
Unknown God. So just us saying, oh, it could be any of these names, that's already like, oh, so we don't know the name, right?
You know the true name. Look, check this out. Revelation 14:1. And I looked and lo, the Lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with them 144,000, having his Father's name written in the forehead. How many people are in the Christian church? There's definitely more than 144,000, right? Praise the name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That goes to show, that's scripture right there. It goes to show you that the name of the Lord can't be Jesus. It said 144,000 praising the Father's name.
No, but they'll push it, you know? Again,
Okay, watch this. I guarantee you this will change the whole perspective in all the earth.
yeah.
If Jesus came out, the perception of Jesus was black man,
Oh, hey,
no, walk away, right?
These people self-destruct, man.
If the perception of Jesus came out in movies as a lie,
I mean, yeah, some will follow Christianity.
Nah.
No.
And then it gets.
come on, man, they made that stuff.
And then it goes hand in hand because like right when they came with the sword. And
So the 9th chapter, the covered the face of the judge thereof.
Yep.
Let me read you this.
Cut. I was just gonna say, right, just how they came to the islands, right? They came with the cross and the sword in one hand,
Come on,
so they
man.
go hand in
I
hand.
still have folks back there with the picture on the
With the picture on the
white
way.
jeans and
Hey, bow down.
blue eye, brown hair.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
You know
man.
what? I started telling my family to take that picture off.
Yeah, right. Actually, that's
Stop
And
worshiping.
then they look at you like you got 3 heads, right?
Yeah.
Hey, me too.
They think I went
Crazy. Hey, that's the same thing. Hey, my family can say that. My family can say that about me too.
Yep.
That's for purpose. Hey, that goes to show you that you could be one of. Hey, you could be.
Hey, that's
maybe
okay because when they did that to Jesus,
the same thing.
what's the
Yahweh Shai?
Yahweh Shai?
Yeah.
When they did that to Yahweh Shai, he said, these things happen to you guys. Just remember, it happened to me first. They did to me first.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so now I don't mind walking away from Christianity. I don't
Nah,
care.
you already know what your
I don't care
faith
what
is.
people say to me. I don't care because my Lord said this is going to happen. Remember, He did it to me first.
Exactly.
So if this is not happening to me, then that means I'm not a follower.
Exactly.
I'm following man.
Yep.
I'm following society.
If people got good things to say about you, man. Hey, man, the Lord said, ain't
You're pleasing people.
Yep,
You're
yep.
not pleasing God.
And
that's
that's
what I told my uncle, family prayer thing.
Yeah.
We have a family prayer phrase.
Okay.
And he invited me because he keeps seeing my blog, right?
Yeah.
Every time I do a post.
No controversy, right?
Hey, nephew, you want to join our he's a pastor. He has other pastors in our family. And they're the ones that run that group.
Okay.
I got a question.
They call me, and I'm like, why are you calling me when I'm not a pastor?
Yeah.
Why? He says, nephew, I see your work with
Yeah.
the Lord. That's why I called you. I said, okay, I'm not going to question it. God told you to call me.
Yep.
I got something to call you.
Yeah, there you go.
Bring to the table. I got something to bring to the table.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you a heads up. So let me know right now if you still want me to come or not.
Yeah.
Like the following week, he said, nephew, you ready? I said, I'm ready. I've been ready. I was born ready.
Yeah, that's part
I
of
just
it.
didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. Zeal, not according to knowledge. We all got the zeal. It's just until we finally get
That's
woken
why the Lord
up.
brought you.
Yeah, hey, that's the spirit too. Hey, for us to share information. That's what it is. We're
This is
building
not
each
an
other.
accident. I know this is
Nah.
divine appointment.
Exactly.
Confirming the souls of the disciples.
Yeah, giving each other comfort and building each other up. Just to
And
make
since I'm an elder, I know that there's a reason why he brought me here to you, young brothers.
exactly. Yeah, yep. Because we don't see a lot of people our age or your age who are
Especially
the
your
spirit.
Especially your age.
Yeah, you see a lot of Latinos. They're on the floor.
Hey, you see the motherfucking demon out there.
We're not getting information from them.
I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. When I passed by with my wife
Today?
to get to McDonald's just now, oh, that's what I'm calling right now.
The spirit.
I'm coming, love. Okay. 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 Let me get way too. Hey, excuse me, brothers.
No
I'm
problem.
sorry.
Hey, I don't. Hey,
I would
man.
love to
Hey,
stay,
Yeah.
but
hey,
I'm
come
taking
back.
care of my wife.
Come back, man. Come back next week.
Yeah, if you get a
Come
chance.
back
Oh,
in a week.
No, now I know you guys are here.
yep, every Saturday.
Every
Right here.
Saturday?
Saturday, and on Sundays we're in Valencia.
Come on, brother. Hey, Yahweh Bashim, I'm sorry about your call, guys. Rocket time. Hey, if you don't know, if you bless you, name that. Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And what you gotta do is go on YouTube and put in Great Millstone, and your
Great Millstone.
Go about.
Yep.
You know
Yeah.
about Great Millstone?
Yeah.
I think I have.
You don't see the elder, the other elders, the tall ones.
I see the other guys.
I'm
Yeah.
Paul Margaret, right?
Yeah.
That's what that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Okay,
Sweet
brothers.
man.
Yep, you have a good one. Thank you, brother.
Thank you for
coming.
sharing.
Hey, thanks for coming. Hey, man. May the Lord bless you, right? Hey, don't take the microchip.
Microchip.
Stay strong, brother.
You too, brother.
We're getting it off after that.
Yeah, kind of spirit. Hey,
Please
man.
tell me you got the number.
Yeah, I think I'll do this. Check it out real quick. Yup. Woo! What about Shima Shai?
Hey, that's that. Hey, if anything, we're just here for that.
That was just for that. Hey, but come to show you, man. Hey, through the spirit, I met a lot of Samoans in my lifetime, man.
That could be Jason.
I mean, to be honest, that was the one for sure that was a little different, you know?
Yeah, I didn't think he was small, man.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought he was from the Latin tribe too.
I thought he was so-called. I thought you'd be like so-called Mexican or something.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, you know, remember that Samoan that walked up, was the first sergeant that walked up and I was like, what's up? He died. He got judged.
Yeah. Hey, it could have been an Israelite got judged.
That's what I'm saying.
For rejecting.
Like, remember what I said, judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Shai?
Yeah.
Right? And so, if you see Samoans get judged, they gotta be Israelites too.
Con.
But I'm saying as a whole nation though, because he thought you.
Yeah, he thinks it's the whole nation.
Oh,
Yeah,
nation,
nah.
But he need, I guess he understood now though that there's gonna be certain men out of every nation that are Israelites.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
There's gonna be a small number of certain men from every nation that are Israelites.
Yep. And I'll bring this real quick. Galatians 4:16. It might therefore become your enemy because they tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what he was saying. He's like, hey man, everybody hates me now, man. You know?
Hey, cause he definitely gotta be. He definitely is Israelite.
Yeah, for him, like Scripture says, strive for the truth, and the Lord shall fight for you.
And for your family to hate you. You know what I mean?
And for him to still stick with it and still keep doing research. And for him to just even say Yahweh Shai, man, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Don't worry about Yahweh Shai, man. All right?
Recording on.
Yeah. That's rare, man. It's rare for somebody of another nation to come to want to inquire about the scriptures.
That never happens.
That never happens. All right, very rarely. All right, to know the name. All right, and then to keep fighting, man, in the spirit.
Keep fighting. Not only that, say that. Oh, his family looks at him some type of way now. That's because he knows.
But like he said, I'd rather please the Yahweh Shai than to please men. All right, that's crazy.
Hey man, he's one of us, man.
Yeah,
Who's my father? Who's my mother?
Yep.
I mean, who's my mother? Who's my brother?
My brother, who
Right.
wants to do thy will. Do the will of the Father, man.
Yep.
All right. So again, through Spirit by Shimashah was beautiful. You know, he confirmed him in the Spirit. Not only then confirmed the scriptures, but we confirmed the name of the Lord, man. Which is ultimately what we're doing, right? Are we now coming out here in the highways?
We're here to praise the name of the Lord, man.
Yep. Exactly.
The works of the Lord, the name of the Lord, the will of the Lord, and the will is in the scriptures, man. What the Lord wants done is in the scriptures, man.
Yep. Get this real quick in Sirach. It says, and then through Spirit, maybe unless we got something else.
I've got something, man.
Yeah, let's get it. I want to get this one real quick. This one's a good one because it's prophecy, man. Because again, for him even to because you know when you tell an Israelite the name, it goes out of their
One year out the other, man.
and they see no importance in it.
Yeah, they see no significance. They don't see the significance of the real name of the Lord, man.
Yep. They're like, oh, what?
Hey, man. Calling the Lord fucking yo play yo. You see that?
Yeah.
You fucking out of your mind?
You could call him Jesus. You could call him.
You can call him jalapeno pepper. You fucking out of your mind?
Yeah.
Damn. You seen that, right?
Yep.
Take it over.
I think I got something to say.
I think Sirach 34. Did they let y'all praise on that?
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, 34.
Were you able to like? Yeah.
This is 34. You say. So like it runs.
I got it.
I think it was in the beginning.
Yeah, I think it's 1734.
Yeah, here you go. You're right. It says this is Sirach 17 and 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name, man.
Yeah, his holy name. It's one holy name, man.
And let's get it. Besides this, he gave them knowledge and love of life for an heritage. But yeah, man, again, so besides having the name, we have to correct a doctrine, man. I mean, he didn't full out say, you know, he sells the devil, but you know, he was alluring to it. You know, you look, he was still young in the faith.
Oh yeah. But the main thing is the name.
Yeah, man, the main thing. After that, that's perfect foundation, man, right there. You know, he knows the name. You know, he knows that we're Israel. All right, he knows that all these other philosophies and more than anything, fucking these churches, so we were just catching hell from.
I think we took down the stronghold that we were using too, because he thinks that majority. I think he partnered up. I think he partnered up with TLC.
Yeah. You already know. That's like anything. That's why it's kind of scary when you're like, oh, Great Millstone, because there's already you know.
Yeah. Everybody know about Great Millstone.
Yeah, everybody talks shit or you know or talk smack about the great elders, man. All right, you know, saying about the little girls.
With that fucking rape thing.
Yep, you know, so that's why it's kind of like, you know, but hey, through the Spirit, man, he'll be like, all right, now we point him. Basically, we just point him to the right direction, man.
Not only that, you know, to come back here now.
Yep, he knows.
We gotta come back. We gotta keep in touch.
Yep.
Lord willing, we stay in this. You know.
Yep.
Fervent spirit right here.
Gone through spirit, man. And that was beautiful. Here it is in the middle of the pandemic, all right? And then he came through, all right? Just to hear, to confirm the name of the Lord, all right? Confirm the doctrine.
Not only that, he has his family around the corner, man.
Yeah.
You literally seen us. You seen the man. Oh, he's all.
And he came out. You know how most people come with that, like, oh, just casually not, but he actually wanted to come up.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what it is, man. Through the spirit, that's what we're out here for, man. Because again, at the end of the day, man, we study, we do all these videos and stuff, but at the end of the day, we have to confirm and bring people into the marriage. You know?
That's good to see right there. Look, check this out. Revelation 14:1. And I looked, and lo, the Lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in his forehead. Hey, my man, how many people in the Christian church, man? Definitely more than 144,000, right? Praise the name of Jesus Christ. Right? It goes to show you, it's Christian.
Yep.
The name of the Lord can't be Jesus, man.
Yep.
Because it showed the prophecy word that already been happening.
Yeah, Matthew, what it said, that this gospel should be preached on the four corners of the earth, and then the end shall come. So the end should have been coming since forever.
Yeah, it's just like what, since they started pushing that shit like what, fucking 200 years ago.
Yeah, yep. Exactly. So hey, I'll show you that again. Because everything's interconnected, man. The name, the doctrine,
Prophecy.
the spirit.
Yeah, the spirit.
You know.
Yeah, the spirit does.
You know. Come to show
The
you.
spirit of the Lord is in the earth right now.
Yeah, man, come to show you, man. As he was driving through, he felt that energy, man. He felt, all right, here goes Yahweh Shai right there. The spirit, Lord willing, you know. Like, okay, brothers in garments with scriptures, cursing, brothers screaming, hey, was like, oh, fuck you guys, you know, through the spirit. And then, like you said, warrior, man. All right, so something about the scriptures, it turned up that warrior spirit in him, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, what the scriptures say, the spirit witness, when our spirit is the children of the Most High. All right, so yeah, so something in the scriptures bared with them. Something in us coming out here bared with them. Everything we say is something.
That's how he said this. I know this is a divine. Not a divine interaction, right?
And that's spiritual. For someone to say something like that, that's spiritual, man. All right, that's coming out of faith. Because you can't really prove that. You know how you gonna prove that? You gonna prove that? Oh yeah, so you know, just speak out by Shema Shai, man. You know. So yeah, man. Hey, the Wadi Abba Shema Shai. You know, as we always pray, man. We hope we can edify ourselves and the hopeful elect, man, or wake up other brothers, or be there for them, give them comfort.
They get wild in the street, like a wild bull caught in the net, man. Laying at the heads of all the street corners.
Shit.
That's Jake right there, man. Shit.
Through.
Fucking through. I gotta show you that we are the Israelites, man. There's no other nation. There's no other nation that. You don't see no goddamn Dukes on the fucking corner.
No, hell no.
You don't see no goddamn East Indians on the goddamn. Hey, man. Walk through any inner city, man. Tell me who the Israelites are. Who are lying at the edge of all the streets, man. Mad in their mind, man. Harassing women. I mean, shit, that's Jake right there. That's Jake, though.
Yep. But it's funny, though, too, how the brother came up, he was like, I've never seen a Filipino, Israelite, you know?
I did it. Well, yeah, I get that brother in the Philippines.
Yeah, no, but there's a brother in the Philippines, the spirit. And,
yeah, I've exchanged, I got to check that out, because I've exchanged some words with him.
Con. See what's up.
Flight or something.
Yep, and there's so many camps, you know, to the spirit, hey, there could be some, you know? We don't know. You know, but we do know through the spirit, hey, like your brother kept saying, man, if his word resonates with you, then hey, you might be an Israelite, man. Spirit. Come.
Fucking spirit.
Hey, the 2/3 rising up, man. All right, they're gonna go on a rampage, man. They're just waiting. That's what they just announced it too.
Shit like this, man. You don't think Jay gonna get wild these days? I'm looking for one where it says, oh yeah, back to John chapter 15, verse 19. Back to verse 18. Back to what he was saying. He said, because the brother, he said it. He said, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
Yeah, perfect.
It says, if you were of the world would love its own, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. And And he was saying that his family, hates him now. It's the word, man. You know? There's another one where it says, no man can come to me except the Father drawn.
Yep. But again, that's why he in the spirit, man. Because after even all these afflictions, he's telling you, well, you know what? Well, Yahweh Shai did mention it, man. He's he put all his money on what Yahweh Shai is saying, man. That's pretty much what he said to us right now.
Yeah, not only this, look, check this out. John 17 and 6. I manifested thy name, man.
Yeah, manifested thy name.
Unto the man which thou gavest me out of the world. Man, see, he was able to say the name Yahweh Shai, right? Yep. These other people can't say the name Yahweh Shai.
Nope. Or put trust in it, man. Because there's another thing to know it and another thing to believe in it, man. And he believes in the name, man.
He believes in the name, he got to be Israelite.
Yeah. He even busted the whole Jesus. You know what I mean? He was scoffing, basically.
He was scoffing at that.
Yeah. Beautiful, man. That's a level right there, man.
That's a level right there.
Yep.
Not only, hey man, if these people can't even read the name.
Yeah.
These people can't say the name if it was written on a wall, right? So they for sure will not trust in the name if they can't even say it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I go to show you all these other fucking Israelites. They don't praise the name of Yahweh Hashem outside. They're full of shit, man.
Yep. That's why I got something real quick. Proverbs 30 and says 2. Surely I am more brutish than any man, and have not the understanding of a man. I neither learned wisdom nor have the knowledge of the holy. Who had ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who had gathered the wind in his fist? Who had bound the water in a garment? Who had established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? You know? So come show you, like, hey man, if you don't know the name of Yahweh Shai, man, you ain't shit, man. And, you got no wisdom, you got no knowledge, you're brutish, right?
There's another scripture right here, man. Right here, that's gonna show you that, hey man, the majority of pastors is full of shit. Fuck the Christian church right here, man. It says, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 20 says, but you have an unction from the Holy One, and you know all things, man.
Hey, what, right? We know all things, man. So we ate the Wadi Al Bashim Shai. We got 144% of the doctrine, man. Yep. And you know, and again, it's because why? Because we fought for the truth, man. All right, you know.
And now that the Lord brought us into.
Yep. In the spirit, because again, like we were also talking, man. Hey, if you're sighing and crying, there's sincerely from the heart. Hey, chances are, man, you're gonna get into this, man. You know, there's no way in hell, that you're not gonna hear about the Hebrew Israelites. You're not gonna get the understanding and the power of what Yahweh Shai is doing with this, with this little platform.
Oh yeah,
it's
oh yeah.
You know,
and it's beautiful, man. You got brothers. I mean, yeah, even from other camps, Massacari, man. You know. Yeah, that was Lord give you props, coming out. Y'all coming out. Y'all coming
they
out.
come out.
Welcome back, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Welcome back, y'all. I want to walk by that camp, man. Be like, hey, man, welcome back. And they got more brothers with them too.
Come. Yeah. Hey, again, maybe all this affliction, all this corona, shite,
make people want to come into the thing.
What scripture say? In thy affliction, they should call upon my name,
Yeah, in thy affliction, in thy affliction, y'all trying to remember that, and there's something to that. To that effect.
Well, in their affliction, they shall seek me early.
Oh yeah, yup. Yep, I'll look it up on my hotspot.
But yeah, I got Sirach 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. You know?
Yeah, you try. Yeah, you even said it too. Using that man as an example, I didn't even get his name.
Come on, right?
Anyways, yeah, man. You said when you walked away, that was striving for the truth, man. You walked away from that fucking Christianity.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 30. Let me bring this up. This is Isaiah 37 and 32. For out of Jerusalem shall go forth a remnant, man. A remnant, man.
Yep.
And they that escape out of Mount Zion, the zeal of the Lord of hosts shall do this, man.
Yep.
So that's how the Lord is just gathering his men together.
Yep. Through the word at the end of the day,
Because that's how he came up through the word, man.
Yep. And it's comforting because you already know, like what they said, or he kind of articulated. He says when these conquistadors or these Edomites basically came through, they pretty much enslaved his people, man. All right, enslaved his people, gave them a false doctrine. All right, pretty much gave them false gods, pagan gods. As he was saying, pagan gods, pagan holidays.
And you saw how I brought out Deuteronomy 28. It was like scattered all nations. It looked like something in his eye, like woke up.
There, it's like there I am, There I am,
Yeah, you see it too, right?
Yeah, so he was like, whoa, I was like, I thought it was good. I thought you were going somewhere else with that one, but yeah, that was beautiful, man. Because now he knows like, man, all right. Well,
He gets guarded Deuteronomy 28 all day.
and through Spirit, man, he's gonna meet other brothers, man. You know, especially if he hangs around the city. You know, chances are it's gonna be a Saturday. He's gonna see whether it's be the Sakari camp or the camp of Market and Powell in the Spirit. You know, and then hey, who knows, man? Who knows? You know, whether it be for him to wake up or come for other brothers to confirm the word. Just like he just confirmed the word to us, man.
I feel like he's gonna come because if you got your family hating you, man, you know what I mean? Especially for this, you gotta be one of the elect. You know what I mean?
Yep, because you rather please the Lord than you please men. You know, basically he knows what side he wants to be on. You know.
Yeah, ain't no other nation gonna be at. Ain't no other nation say they'll want to serve the Lord more than their family. Man.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Or even worse, man, give up Babylon for the Lord, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, but he pretty much he's letting go of the world. All right. Just to get into the word, man. And even if he has to catch his hell, he says, "Fuck it, man." So that was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, man.
That was cool.
So what are y'all about you outside?
Hey,
good seeds gave bad seeds.
Yeah, man. Yep. You got anything else?
Yeah. Let me end it off right here, though.
Go on. For sure.
Revelation 13 and 16. Always got it.
Okay.
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. Actually, he started at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, man. He knows about the microchip. Yeah, he started laughing.
Yeah, because you know, that's the main doctrine. Well, not the main doctrine, but that's the main prophecy.
Man. You know, so it's all, yeah, man. Look, hey, if you don't take the microchip after hearing these words, man, the Lord's going to be with you.
Yep.
It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, man. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell if you take that microchip, man.
Yep.
And if you go to Revelation, the 14th chapter, right, verse 9, the third angel falls them saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture. Yep. To the cup of his indignation, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. You take that microchip, man. You Israelites that take that microchip, you're gonna burn with this country, man.
Yep. And we already see it, man. The metro system we ride on, man. Hey, mandatory clip record, man. All right. It's very, very rare ones that you can actually buy some old school shit. When it comes to you, man, that chip, man. This whole system is starting to require that chip, no matter what. Spirit, you know. So yeah, man, the Spirit, everything's being confirmed, man. Israel's waking up. Oh man.
What's up, man?
It's home, sweet home, where the D-boys roam. Moving stone for stone, or zone for zone.
Let me get some real quick. This is Revelations 22 and 11. I see 10. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecies of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust.
Still, yeah.
All right.
Take over, Jacob.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. All right. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. You know. So yeah, man.
Whether you buck up against the man of the Lord, whether you just completely, hey man, you completely. At the end of the day, the Lord's going to have you increasing that, man.
Yep.
Increasing your wickedness, and for righteous ones, they're going to increase in their righteousness, right?
Yep. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing, man. Through Spirit.
Pray to the Lord that we stay in Spirit.
Yep. That's all we can do, man. Just keep praying to the Lord that He keeps us safe. All right. Continue to give us the Spirit. Let us give us the privilege to come out in the highways and byways to prophesy. All right, because this is a great privilege to have through the Spirit. All right. And with that, man, just keep watching the show, you know, Lord willing. We get to see the end of the movie, and we got to be able to partake in the next part, man, you know, be the first batch. Yao Hashim Yao Shah.
First ones.
First fruits, you know. And so with that, man, hey, brothers, you know, y'all keep enduring. Fuck this world, fuck this country, fuck it. Edomites, fuck these 2/3, man. Hey, man, Yao Hashim Yao Shah. Call me Yashralı, man.
You want me to? Yeah. So with that, you know, brothers, pray it was edifying, comforting, you know. It was comforting for us because we got to confirm another soul, man.
Yep.
So with that, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Ha'ashai, Ba'ashem Ha'kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, the great men, from whom we learned the truth from, and to who roll well, Shalom and salutations to all you brothers out there that's pushing this word and truth to sincerity. And Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kagaras Barakathum.
Shalom.
Shalom.
That's America.
That's America.